Hey, hey, you. Welcome to the game. The Great America's Experience happens again. Right. I'm the Wizard of Oz, and this is not my show. Let's let the links navigate, propagate, and do what they do. And I'll be back in just a moment. Hey, Jason. What's up, buddy? What's up? How's it going, man? Yes, it's a terrific Tuesday. It was like low 50s today and sunny. It was beautiful. Oh my God, it was beautiful. I got so much shit done today. Oh man, it was awesome. How you doing, bud? What you doing, Bubbers? What you two doing? You playing? Oh man, I tell you what, that little generator is a beast. It's badass. It's all it can do to run the well, but it will run the well. What's up, Prince? This is Prince and Princess right here. Yo, what you doing? Why are you trying to eat your sister? Uh, yeah, you always is a great girl. Yeah, little, he's all my brothers. He's my baby. He's your little brother. He's your baby. Cool. That's right. Oh, oh, you're a big old girl. Oh, oh, oh. This is Princess. And Princess gonna get jealous. But yeah, it's my sweet princess. Mm. Oh, you jealous, puppy. Hey, stop eating. Stop chewing on your sister. Yes, I know. I know. That's your style. That's what you think. She's a good girl. Mm. Hey, Zoom. Hey, Bill. Yeah, we can see you. You're typing in chat. Good deal. You got it. Can you hear me? Can you see Princess? You big old girl. She's just a great big old puppy. Oh, baby. Big old baby. Yes, what? Mm. You're 4.5 months old. It's a sweet princess. 4 months and 3 weeks. Oh my goodness. Oh, boy, you love me so much. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing, Zoom? Mm, yes. Oh, yes, you're right. This is a big baby. She got put in her place today. She got a little headstrong, and Daddy had to discipline her. She was scared. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, more ice and snow coming, I'm sure. Oh, I know, baby. It's a great big old puppy. Big old baby. Yes, I know. I know. All right. All righty. What's up, Prince? You jealous? Prince? Prince? Come here. Come here, Prince. Come here. Wow, it's amazing how much she looks like her mama. And Prince looks just like Ranger did when he was young. That's right. Come here, Wolvers. Come here. That's right. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. He's belly crawling just a little at a time. Come here. So, yeah. And I stress tested the generator out and had the weld done, got all the water on the animals, got all that stuff. I did dishes and even ran the vacuum on it and got her all hooked up. Man, I tell you what, I'm really happy with that little generator. And then I got a phone call from Lowe's. The big generator's in. It's in the back of my car. I got home and went back to doing chores and stuff and fell asleep. I got done with chores, made dinner, and because it was getting dark, and I fell asleep. High Plains Drifter. That's a good one. Oh man, yeah. So now I got the big generator now too. So I am so thankful. I tell you what, that is answered your prayers, man. I didn't know how that was going to happen, but hey, Lisa, you are back. How you doing? Oh man. Oh, I still got my coat on. Holy cow! Don't need that on. Not today. Not tonight. Yeah. What's up, lovers? Oh man, I tell you what. Good day. Good day. Hey, Lisa. Let's see here. Let's get this going. Welcome in, all you chatters. Hey, battery. Oh, excuse me. Oh, wow. And I am so grateful for you guys, man. You guys are awesome. Oh, hey, Valentine. How you doing? Hey, Valentine. That little Jenny we picked up yesterday, it will run the well. That's all it can do at once, but yeah, it runs the well like a champ. It's everything it can do, though. I will say that, but it will run the well. I know, right? Right. So yeah, it's an awesome little generator. So one pole, starting up, doing great. And for a generator from the Harbor Freight, that thing is nice. It's actually, well, so far so good. Right? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the big generator came in. Oh man, 6 days early. Yep. So, hey, Seabird, how you doing? What's up, sis? Uh, ooh, what are you singing? I'll be right back. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, Seabird, grab a link. Come on up. Say hi. Come up here and talk to us. Yeah. Puppies wore out. What do you wore out, bitch? Did you get worn out? Did you get worn out? Huh? What you doing? So, but yeah, yeah, dude. Oh yeah, yeah. I was like, I got done testing it. I made the video and everything, and turn around and I got a phone call from Lowe's. Like, it's here. Come get it. So, yeah, it's still in the car. I got home and uh, I've been busting ass getting things done because it was nice out today. Low 50s. Everything was melting. So, got all the waters filled up on the animals and all the reservoirs filled up. Yeah. All right, Seabird. I'm going to hold you to it. Right? Oh, man. I'll probably do a video on the big generator tomorrow. I'm gonna put it together and unpack it and put it together and fire it up and get things set up. Heck yeah, man. Come on up, Don. I got done with dinner and fell asleep. Got my belly full after a full day of kicking ass. And man, just fell asleep. So there's really not much left in the. Oh, hey, there we are. Pyro battery. What is up with that?
I was playing with fire the other day. I haven't changed the name.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say a 9 volt, and I know how to start fires with batteries.
I'm getting a battery because I'm on string that, so I'm gonna have to keep the phone on charge. StreamYard drains it too fast.
Oh yeah, yeah, it does. Yeah.
Okay,
So how was your day?
let me show you this. Oh, my day wasn't too bad. I had a pretty easy day, which was good because I felt sick all day.
Oh really?
There we go. All right, watch that meter when I turn on the charge for the phone. We got it jumping all over the place.
You got a short?
I don't know why it does that. If I connect another battery to it, it's fine.
What do you mean connect another battery?
I have other boxes. I just connect it through the cigarette lighter, and it stabilizes.
Oh weird.
It's
Maybe your
It's
me.
only this
battery's
one.
got a bad set.
It's only this one. I think it could be the charging socket itself has a problem. So I'm going to
Oh, I'm gonna
change out
change
the
up
socket.
that. Close down the other tab, Lisa. Oh.
Oh, part.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe you got a short in it somewhere.
And it's weird. If the battery goes down below 10 volts, it's supposed to shut off. It says 8 volts right now. No, 7, 8. It's going all over the place.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking there's something wrong in there somewhere. Try hooking up each of the batteries individually and find out which one's got the problem.
Yeah, my tab is closed on the other side, so I
Okay.
that's all. That's not me.
Well, the closer my phone gets to full, the more it's stabilized.
Tomorrow will be day 3 where I will be working on my driveway.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Baltimore
Seabird,
State
you you can take
turned
a
in red.
if you take a Brillo pad or like a stainless steel scrubby and you put it up on that 9 volt, it'll it'll catch it on fire.
Yeah, Brillo pads are great for starting a fire.
Yep, like a
Especially
little.
when it's doing it, it's shorting out, and it causes the metal to burn
Right,
because shorten it out.
right, because it's so small. Right, it actually heats up and starts a fire. You can't get up on StreamYard with that phone.
Oops, can't see. I can't see too well right now. Anyway, My eyes are still dilated.
He asked for the link.
Oh, okay.
It's in the chat. He should
I
have
know.
came on. Maybe he's iPhone illiterate.
It might be something with the browser. I don't know.
I see the bird. I used to test out my 9-volt batteries on my dog. You come up and touch contact with their nose.
Zap. That's not funny. With the poor dog.
She was stupid enough to keep doing it.
Yeah, Don, I'm sorry. Don was on earlier. We were here and I ate and I fell asleep myself. I went and laid down. I was just exhausted from shoveling.
Oh yeah. Oh, why you got hit with the snow again, huh?
Yeah, it's tomorrow. I'm like halfway there. It's just I got mad at my neighbor, real mad,
Winter's done here.
Yeah,
because
Carpenter.
they were too
Carpenter.
lazy to make a path to their driveway. Because my driveway's connected and they have their down steps to walk to the car. And I kind of
Right.
snapped. I shouldn't have snapped. I texted him, said, I'm sorry, but come on, make a path. Don't stomp it down. It just made me struggle, you know? It's like I got health problems. I'm not, you're like younger. Like, come on, that's just lazy.
Yeah, Carpenter. That little Jenny. It will run the well. It's about all it can do though, but it does run the well. So if I need it for backup, it will. Yeah, it will take care of the well. So, but yeah, I tested it out and filled up all the reservoirs for the animals and all that stuff, and all the drinkers, and got all that stuff taken care of. Even did dishes.
That's great.
So I was thinking, man, I don't think it's gonna do it, but it did a good job. It did a good job.
Well, I told people about this, and I really didn't see a way to donate. Nobody showed me. So I told as many people as I could.
What are you talking about? We got the
About,
links going up all
about
the.
your,
We had the links going up all the time. Shadow Man was posting them like every 30 minutes.
gosh, I wonder how I missed them.
Well, you could contribute if you want to. That would be, you know, yeah. I'll put the links up in the chat. I'll put it in private chat so you can.
Oops. I'll go to grab chat then.
Yeah, you're on your phone, so if they weren't in private chat, it might have, and you were on the screen, it might have been a problem.
Yeah, probably.
Right. There you go. It's in private chat. Now, Cash App, I've got a card for that, so it allows me to access it without having to do transfers and stuff like that to banks and stuff. Seabird, did you drive home from the eye doctor? Is that why you say that?
No, I did. I'm just having a problem seeing.
Hey, Sue. What do you mean you're trying to catch up from your days off? Why? It doesn't make any sense. Hey, Skull, what's happening?
Bad thing. Driving home, every car I passed looked like it had its brights on. When they had lights on, it looked bright.
Oh, yeah, right. All the
Couldn't
glares and
see.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Now there's two links. Wait a minute.
Skull, what are you
Two
doing
links.
having electrolytic capacitors in your mouth? Why would you put them in your mouth?
Dang. Don't do that.
Well, I hope you're feeling better, Sing. He was all voiced out the other day.
Was there some screaming?
Oh no, he had a serious, almost laryngitis kind of situation.
That's not good. In there.
His soldering and ran out of hands.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Where's
I need,
Huckleberry?
like, I need like 4 or 5 hands, and I only got 2.
Huckleberry's in the chat. I didn't see that.
I don't see Huckleberry.
I don't see Huckleberry in the chat.
Maybe.
Maybe she's lurking. She's probably lurking. But yeah, no shit, man.
I've been.
I ran it all night. I ran it for the show, that little generator last night for the show, and barely used a gallon of gas for 4 hours.
Nice.
Yeah, real nice.
Is that when you picked up a Harbor Freight?
Yep.
Huh, that's impressive.
Little 4370. It's actually a 3500 with a 4370 peak. And it's got a 4.5 gallon tank on it, and it's got a 16-hour runtime.
Huh.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I don't have one that small. And my wife didn't even think about one until we saw the one at Costco. And she's, ooh, we got to have that. I'm like, cool.
Oh, yeah.
It was only $600 for us.
What size was it?
7,500.
Okay. Yeah.
That's running. So peak.
Right. As long as you're not running an AC unit, you should be able to run everything else in your house.
We don't
Fridge.
usually need a generator in the summer.
Well, I'm just saying, in a grid down situation,
Yeah.
you need to get that cord, that twist lock plug on one end, and then the 220 plug for like the back of the dryer, for the outlet for the dryer or the stove in the kitchen. I made the one I got, and it
Well,
still cost me like $60.
I still need to build a power import going to the uh, circuit breaker.
Right. Well, I mean, you need a 220 circuit, right? And
Yeah, that is 220.
right,
There's a 220 plug on that too. So.
right. It's a twist lock unit
Yeah.
on the generator, right? And you plug it in, you twist it to lock it in, and then the other end you can plug into if you got an electric stove, you can plug it into the outlet behind the stove or and behind the dryer. Uh, a lot of dryers have that 3-prong 220 plug.
Yep. I
Yep.
don't think ours does.
Right, but you probably need to make the cord, and it's not that hard. The ends are about $35 a piece, though.
But I found a power junction box from a construction site. It's got a
Okay.
whole bunch of those plugs on it. But I still have to make the cord with connectors on the end. So I'm still in the same boat. But I can extend it.
You can run,
I could probably use those and mount on the side of the house.
or just inside the garage door.
I don't have a garage.
Oh, you don't have a garage?
No. Not yet.
Oh, okay. I'd probably run it underground, run your um, 310 Romex, the external stuff, run it out to the shed in a conduit out to the shed and put that outlet in the shed. That way you could put the generator in the shed.
Mhm. Well, that's the idea.
Yep.
Right now it's sitting on the deck. It took 2 strong people to put it up there. Me and my neighbor. I got a good neighbor. My neighbor's from Mexico. He still has property down there. He's got a ranch in Mexico.
Well, dream well, Patriot. See you tomorrow. Sing.
And he has his own business here. He's an American success story.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
And a Mexican success story.
So, Lisa, how much snow did you guys get?
She must be away.
Yeah, she's probably away from the keyboard. Man, I tell you what, though, I am so surprised and happy that thing. Max!
Good night, Sing.
MGM's asking for an unban.
MGM's okay sometimes. Well, most of
Yeah. Uh, let's see here. Not exactly sure how to do that. I should be able to get it done on Twitch, I think. But I'm not sure how that. So battery, how's your shed coming along?
It hasn't come along for quite a while. Weather has not been cooperating here.
Right?
We had nice weather last weekend, but I was sick, so I couldn't do anything. And now this weekend, it looks like it may be the same. So I got a second chance. We'll see.
Oh yeah. So you got the floor framing up and all that, I guess.
Well, I got most of the floor laid down. Um, it's that last 3 sheets I need to put down, and then I
Oh
can
really?
start putting up the walls. But I could start framing the walls. Bolting the pallets together. I'm going to put the tops of the pallets facing out. I want to have something to nail to. And they're good pallets. That the slats are so very, kind of close together, and the boards on it are at least a half-inch thick. So I specifically
MGM's
chose
not
these.
banned on Twitch. He's
Hmm?
not banned. He's not banned from Twitch.
Yeah, I'm come up on Twitch
He can go up on Twitch and chat from Twitch. Yeah.
until you figure out how to unban him from YouTube.
Huh. Oh, we can't. We don't have access to admin on Sick Pets channel.
Ah.
Yep.
Just Kimmy, huh?
No. Kimmy don't know the passwords either.
Oh. Okay.
I know. That's I was like. In fact, I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm gonna get a hold of her because she haven't seen her in a while. Kind of worried about her.
That's true.
a second. Let me give her a call.
Okay, I just saw something on the TV. A Baltimore state attorney indicted.
Holy crap.
Federal indictment.
All right. Do. Says her phone is not taking phone calls at this time.
Uh, 9 hours ago.
Oh wow. I haven't heard from her in a few weeks, so I'm worried about her. Hey, Jen Nature, welcome in. How you doing?
Oh, cool. SpaceX sent up another rocket.
Yeah, holy cow.
Slots.
Man, it was a beautiful day here.
It wasn't here. It's just wet.
It was sunny and beautiful. Low 50s. It was just really, really nice.
Not the same temperature here. So you're like the West Coast. Awesome.
You know what? Hold on. I got her daughter's number too, so maybe I'll get a hold of her that way. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oops.
I didn't know about tow truck until a long time after.
Yeah, nobody did. Nobody did.
Somebody showed me his obituary. Like, what?
Right. Miriam. Miriam let everybody know right after news. Hey, hey, this is Wizard of Oz. I was wondering, is Kimmy around? Kimmy, Charlotte's mom. Okay, this used to be Charlotte's phone number. Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, I get it. She was using your phone then. Yeah, I haven't heard from Kim in a while, and I was really kind of. I tried to call, and the phone don't even ring. It just goes to this user's not available. Oh, really? Oh, geez. Is there any way you can get a hold of her and let her know I'm trying to get a hold of her? Okay. All right. Yeah. All righty. I'm sorry for bothering you. Yeah, we're doing all right. And oh yeah, we did. We had the funeral and the burial and all that stuff. Yeah, it was beautiful actually. Right, right. Oh well. But if you can get a hold of her somehow, or let it, trying to get a hold of her. All right, thank you. Yeah, have a good evening. Bye bye. Oops, that's not her daughter's phone number.
I got that. I could almost hear the
Yeah.
other side of the call.
Right. Oh well, yeah. So, hey, Ragged Coin, how you doing? The others will be here soon. Oh, okay. Others. The red coats are coming. Rock
Not
on.
good. Something's wrong with my stomach, and I don't know what it is.
Is that what all that noise is?
Oh, that's my clock.
Did you? You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to eat the watch. You you said you had
What
trouble with
noise?
your stomach and all those bells are ringing and alarms going off and
That's
like
my clock.
that, you're not supposed to eat the clock.
What
Sorry,
feels like
guys.
just go
Still
like this.
here.
Oh yeah. Hey Max, welcome in, dude. We got the generator today. It came in early. I got the phone call today to come get it. It's still in the box. I picked it up just before dark, and
I was just
yeah.
talking to I was talking to my husband. That's why I wasn't. I was on mute. He called.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good deal.
He's actually coming home. So
Here they come. Yeah, we got the generator in today. It's still in the box, but I'll unpack it and hook it up tomorrow. And yeah, I'll take a video of that one. I got a video of the little one that we hooked up yesterday, and oh hell yeah, Max is stalking me. Oh, but yeah. Oh, geez. So how much snow did you guys get up there, Lisa?
about 10 inches or
10.
more.
Oh, well, I thought you guys got more than that.
I think we got a little bit more. I think 10 or 12. Like I said, I was still digging out. I was just talking to my husband. He's coming home. I got to get shit together and stuff.
Oh,
So
is he?
yeah, finally from
Good
the
deal.
rehab. They said they can't do anymore. Whatever. They're gonna set up like in-home care services, therapy. They're gonna get some equipment in here. He thinks he's gonna be sleeping in the bedroom. No, you're sleeping in the back bedroom. I like having the bed to myself now.
Hey, welcome in, Nightingale. Welcome in.
Yeah, that's why I was on mute because I was talking to him, and then I had the other mute button too, so he couldn't hear everything. Keep the sound down.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's cool. Um, Good news.
Yeah, I just got to get that driveway done.
Holy shit. Carpenter says it went from 34 to 18 in just a little over an hour.
Wow.
Welcome to Minnesota.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see, because it was like 30 something that earlier. I think Carpenter's near me. I'm not sure if he's in PA.
No, he's in Minnesota.
Oh, he's in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or yeah.
Minnesota.
Let me see what it is now. It's actually 26 degrees.
My uncle's wife, she's from Minnesota.
Yeah. Well, he's in lower Minnesota, so it's not. It's more like the Mississippi Valley than it is.
Ark.
Yeah, the snow was melting today, and I heard this big crash. Like something came off the roof, big snow.
Right.
Like just crashed real loud. Boof.
Oh, really?
And I said, oh, yeah, it was loud. I jumped up. That's how loud it was. Scary.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Earlier
Yes.
before I got on here.
Yeah, it fell off the roof.
Early before you got on there, what? Better.
I kept hearing this pounding sound like some animal trying to get underneath my house. So I went outside. It's the neighbor putting a piece of plywood over a window. Apparently somebody broke the window.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, that sucks.
That's not a good thing.
No, not at all. Let's see here.
Yeah,
It's fucking.
Tonga shockwave was felt around the world. That's what they said. I didn't.
Yeah, they said that that shockwave went on to the full circumference of the Earth.
Well,
That makes me
Actually,
think about Yellowstone.
it actually altered. It said that it actually altered the weather patterns.
Oh, it does. They were showing it on the TV, the volcano spewing out all the ash and lightning storms breaking out.
Yeah, something like thousands of lightning strikes came out of it. Yeah.
oh wow, that's weird.
Yeah.
We've seen that
That's
here.
creepy.
We've seen that here when Mount St. Helens blew several times.
Oh shit! They're saying tomorrow night, overnight, it's going to get down to like 7 degrees, single digits.
Who? Where at? Not here.
Weather.
Here in the land of Oz, southern Missouri.
Wow.
Yeah, the Ozarks.
Spooky weather.
Did you guys get snow?
Yep. Right here we only got about 4 inches. St. Louis got about nearly a foot.
We only had 4 inches.
My sister said she only got 3 inches. I was like, you're lucky. I said, live around the lake and you get the lake effect.
Right.
We had 4 inches over 3 days. Constant snow.
But over the course of tomorrow, it's going to go from 45 after midnight tonight. It'll be a 45, and then by the time it reaches midnight tomorrow night, it's going to be like 13 degrees, and it's just going down all day long.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the video about the cold front coming down from Canada.
Right.
Yeah, I seen that during. It's supposed to like on East Coast, supposed to, and Southeast, it's supposed to be getting hit hard.
Gonna miss us completely.
Yeah. You lucky bastard.
Yeah, Don doesn't have to worry about that. He's like, I don't have to worry about that no more.
Right.
Warm state. They get snow though.
Occasionally, they might get occasional snow.
Go to Reno. They got mountains in Reno.
Hey, dear Butch, how's it going?
I tried to eat when I got home. Could not do it. I'm not eating.
Oh wow.
Jen says it's going to get down to -1 up there in Newfoundland.
Wow. She said
Yeah.
it poured and it was like 44. And he took half this. Snow made a lot of ice. Yeah. Oh, that's
Wow.
the ice.
Yeah, ice is just mean, man. Once it's hard,
Well,
yeah.
because it started snowing and then later on about like 8 or 9 it started sleeting and it started coming down with snow again. I'm like, oh god.
Hey, Miriam, what's up? How you
I saw,
doing?
And by
I
the
saw a crazy sight on the news.
see, the only problem is with I have one picture. I think I deleted it where it was like really bad that you could see the snow drifts. It was like up to the neighbor's porch. I took a
Yeah.
video. I videotaped the snow on my YouTube channel, so there's a video there.
Did you see the video of that car driving down that frozen river?
No.
And then it
No.
drops into the water, and the driver gets up on top of the car, and takes a selfie.
What an idiot.
They rescued her. What are you doing? Taking a selfie? Oh, that was fun. I want to do that again.
Oh my God.
I guess she didn't buy the
I don't know
car.
if you guys ever heard of this. It was a series called Ice Truckers where they had to cross the river.
They drive down
Yep.
the waterways, yeah.
Yeah.
There's also a movie, Ice Road.
Mhm.
Liam
It was
Neeson.
a series, yeah.
It was a series. That's
Yeah,
scary.
there's a series.
And they had to be careful going over that lake.
Yeah, I seen one where the truck fell in the ice.
Ooh.
It broke through. Yep.
Well, I hope the driver got out.
Jen says her cousin was on that show.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I was working on my Jeep one time and working on the brakes, and I set the parking brake. It said to no, what's the brakes? It said to set the parking brake and put the transmission in drive. Okay, so I did, and then I got called in the house real quick. I go in the house, come back out, my Jeep's gone. I'm like, where the heck's my Jeep? I look down the road, and my Jeep went down the road into the my parents' ditch. I'm like, whoa!
Yeah, you don't ever put it in drive when you have it up. You put it in park.
The emergency brake popped off. Hey,
Hi,
Zach.
son.
Hey Zach, how you doing, buddy? In the house. What's up?
That's my boy.
In this mouse house.
What's on your mind, brother? Skull, I heard that show was just actually puppets. That's funny shit.
I'm doing pretty great. I've been busy with work, stepping up a lot in the Patriot community since we lost a big Patriot on New Year's Eve, and just been working on a new direction for my life. I'm giving up alcohol for good and turning to medicinal stuff.
There you go. There you go. That'll work.
Awesome, buddy.
Right. There you go. To be healthier. Yeah. I tell you. Yeah. Alcohol stuff makes you feel like shit later on. There's a price to pay for that.
So what did you drink? Used to drink, Zach?
He was into margaritas. Yeah.
Margaritas. What kind of margarita was your favorite?
The one with alcohol in
Pineapple.
it.
Coconut pineapple.
I never had one of those. I had a margarita. My husband took me out and we went to eat at a Mexican restaurant for my birthday. And I had like a margarita. I can't even remember what it was, what type of margarita, but it was good. I was like, but the only thing was the salt on the rim. It was like,
Oh shit. Hell yeah, it's in nature fire in the motherfucking bowl. There you go.
yeah, I need to get me some gummies for my pain. Big time.
I should do that too.
What, gummies? You only need a little piece of it. You don't eat a whole thing because that's not good for you.
What do you mean is that good for you?
Just one.
No, a whole one leaves you stoned, man. You'd be like, duh, 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 duh.
Hey, Beer Butch, grab a link, buddy. Cover the Patriot, grab a
You eat
link.
a whole gummy or either just a piece of gummy?
Zach's been chewing them down. He's like fucking like M&Ms and shit.
He's getting so excited about it.
Right?
I
They're
bet
just
he eats like 4 or 5 to get really, really high. Zach's like, wee!
they're gumdrops to make you feel good. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I only take like like I say, about a fourth of it. Gave me a nice chunk of it. And it just helped me relax. And my whole body was just muscles. All the tension went away. And I was just feeling light. And it was just, that's all you need.
Gosh, I almost hit the wrong.
And there was
button.
no pain. Everything was gone. And that's what I need right now. I'm just like, my wrist hurt. I can't do this. Go ahead, Zach.
Which is 5 milligrams of THC.
All right.
Is that a lot?
No, 5 milligrams ain't nothing. Right. Yeah.
That's good.
Not concentrated.
I need a stronger milligram of a gummy.
Stop that. You make me cough.
Nightingale says 25 milligram gummy is her happy dose.
Yeah, I think that's what I need. Happy dose. I take 150 milligram gummies. Holy crap, Jen.
What the hell is that, dear Butch? It says that he said he can't. I can't make out the picture. He says it's a picture time or something.
Oh, Nightingale says 50 and she's out. I'll take the 50 milligram.
Oh, damn.
Where can I get them gummies? I need me some.
Hell,
I got some
if Zach
money.
takes 50 milligrams, he'll be talking like the rest of us.
I'd love to see that.
Right.
I'd love to see my son. He'd be like all over the place. He'll be on the screen to tell everybody F you. Oh, go ahead, Zach.
I need to learn how to make the smutter.
Go ahead, Zach.
5 milligrams gets me between 10 to 12 hours of sleep.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need that.
That's good. Your body needs to sleep.
20 milligrams make you happy.
Get Mike Lindell to
Ain't
sell
nothing wrong with wanting to be happy.
Hey, Shadow Man. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Shadow Man.
Get Mike Lindell to sell edibles.
Where'd Wild Bill go? He never came up.
No, he was having issues with trying to get his phone to come online.
Yeah. Go ahead, Zach.
Yeah, he's still trying to play with that iPhone that left over.
Hey, where's Zach got something to say?
All right.
10 milligrams gets me all giggly.
Right. Yeah.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah. You all right? Good Lord. She needs CPR.
Yeah. No, what does I need is breathing treatment.
Trying not to pass out there. Hey, Shadow, did you get snow up there? I still can't see that picture. Is that pizza the guy is?
Oh, I had to visit a house or an apartment for my wife to get some paperwork. I opened the door. They opened the door, and holy, the smell of weed just hit me.
Oh, really?
I don't know how much of it I got. I left there. I started feeling hungry.
Miriam's like cookies.
Weed, brownies.
Num, num, num. It must be that new COVID strain. Weed 2332. THC low. It's like, what are you talking about, Ragged? There's yeah, I can see it now. There's like the new strain of weed comes out.
2332. Where'd that come from?
I don't know. He's making shit up now.
Oh gosh, I'm tired.
Miriam gave in to the cookies. She went to the dark side because they got cookies.
Okay, man. I am just way too tired. My body aches, and I need to go to work tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to get off.
Good night, battery.
Go get my
Take
shower.
care.
Ragged says I tried the new COVID strain weed. Look what happened. Oh man, I tell you what. Oh, I got so much stuff done today. You taking off, Zach?
No, I am.
Oh, you taking off? All right, man. Dream well, Patriot.
It's now the House of Smouse.
Oh,
House of Smells.
Mouse.
Rock on.
It's the three of us.
All right, dream well, Patriot. Carpenter, come up here.
Zach, did you get any snow? No. Lucky you.
Max, Miriam.
Get up here, people. I don't want to be alone.
Yeah.
The only woman in here. It's not right.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
You say you got a car though, right? You got a. You said you got a car.
Yeah. In December.
What kind of
Yep.
car?
Pontiac G6 sedan. Yep. It's made by General Motors. My son works for him, so I'm telling him if I need parts, get me a discount, son.
All right. Yes, Max, come on up, man. Miriam wants to see your cute, pretty face. Good night, Jax.
Good night.
Dream well, Patriot. Ragged coin. I can't breathe. Yeah, one hit of that COVID weed, you can't smell or taste anything. Right? And you're coughing for half a day. Right? You start laughing till you piss your pants. Oh man, what a day! What a day! I tell you what, you can see the. I haven't looked. I'm gonna go check out some of this news, some of this news stuff. Wealthy Americans look to move to Biden admin's high tax climate. Wow, man. Yeah, doesn't appear to be too much in the news either. Now we're talking about anyway. They're ostracizing cinema because she won't back their power, the Democrats on their power grab. Wow. Oh wow! Somebody found a '67 GT 500 Mustang fastback in an abandoned home. Wow, it's worth a fortune. They said, "Damn." They're trying to go after Joe Rogan again because everybody's after the Joe Rogan protocol to get over the. Yeah, that's funny shit. Wall Street plunges on Goldman Sachs earnings miss. Tech drag. Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, Don, how you doing?
Hanging out, killing
Yeah,
time.
it did it worked
What
like
the
a
fuck's
champ.
going on?
It worked like a champ, dude. I mean, it was
That's
chugging,
what we
but
want to hear, brother.
it was chugging, but it did it.
Outstanding.
It ran that well, and I was like, hell yeah.
Outstanding. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I was surprised. I really was. I
Mac,
was
how you
like,
doing, sir?
so. And then I got the phone
Hazel,
call.
Carpenter, Marion, Platoon, Lisa, Nightingale. How are you kids? Crazy, crazy kids.
I know, right? What's up, Zach?
Zach, what's up? Talk to us, brother. Tell us the fucking story.
Don, I'm doing pretty great. I've been busy with work, stepping up a lot in the Patriot community since we lost a big Patriot on New Year's Eve, and just been working on a new direction for my life. I'm giving up alcohol for good and turning to medicinal stuff.
Dude, good luck on the alcohol thing. That is fucking awesome. The medicinal stuff is going to be good for you. That's good body, good brain. So that's awesome. That is incredible. Yes, sir. You'll do well though. It's not like you're an alcoholic like me or anything, but you know, it's good.
He's
It's good to
alive.
give up the alcohol a little bit.
He's like, yeah,
Dude, that's
you're
awesome.
gonna,
That's awesome.
yeah. You'll never
I'm
miss
glad
those
everybody's doing well.
margarita IVs. You
No,
won't
you'll
miss
be
them.
okay. You'll be all
Yeah.
right.
Fire in the bowl.
Filling a box of spaghetti. Fire in the bowl, boys and girls. Oh,
That's it.
Jesus, I need a
Fire
stand
in the
by.
bowl. Brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms. Oh.
Skull, how the fudge are you, brother? World treating you okay? Miss Merriam, always a pleasure.
Nothing makes him happier
Well,
than a box of spaghetti. Oh man.
I saw earlier where Miss Merriam spent the day on the beach, and I immediately became jealous. But you know, I guess
Yeah,
that's what
I
happens
know.
when you live in those tropical climates. You can
I
do
feel
that
bad
kind of
for
thing.
him. Yeah, I feel bad for
Yeah.
him. You know.
Yes, sir, Colonel Smouse.
And then starting tomorrow, I'm going to start drinking Gatorade as well.
You know, watch the Gatorade for the sodium intake, okay? Because you can overdo the Gatorade thing. But yeah, Gatorade be cool. Anything for those electrolytes. What is it? Brondo's got electrolytes. No, I'm joking. Sorry. Yeah, Miss Merriam spent the now she's all tuckered out and she doesn't know what to do. She spent the day on the beach and now she's just so tired. Oh my God.
And suffering from sunburn probably.
I know, sun exhaustion or something like that. The tires crick is freezing. Oh my God, no. Somebody needs to call somebody about that shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
Miriam needs
that's
a
the
little more coffee.
yeah. Miriam needs some more coffee. Your crickets. Hey,
Fucking
Aaron.
exhausted.
Hey, here you go. I'm sorry. Here, grab a link. Come on up, Aaron. I want to talk to you.
Chilly in the tropics. Is that what I'm hearing there, Miss Miriam?
It was
I'm telling you, you need an RV and you need 5 acres in the southern part of Texas. And you need 5 acres in the northern part of Wyoming, and you just need to use that RV to shuttle between the two.
right.
That's what you need. 6 months. the winter months in Texas and the summer months
Hey, I'm back.
in Wyoming. What do you say there, old fart?
Hey, what's happening?
Hold on. I gotta find my fucking flashlight. You
Right,
both caught me off guard. I didn't think it was gonna work.
It's dark.
Oh,
Who's
shit.
that? Who's that? I
That's
don't see
Aaron.
nothing.
I know, right?
There's no flash.
No, I didn't think it was gonna work. It never does. Ever.
And now it works.
Ever.
You can't find your
Ever.
flashlight.
Now it works
on.
if you can just find a flashlight.
As soon as you find the flashlight, it'll quit working.
No, I gotta get out. Hold on.
Oh, see. That's funny shit. It's all right, Max.
And there he goes.
Well, Max says I'm back. Sorry. You don't have to apologize, Max. Hey, redneck, how you doing? Holy shit! Haven't seen you for a while, bro. What's happening? Oh, what's up, Aaron?
I'm gonna try one more fucking time.
There it
'Cause it's
is.
just fucking pissing me off.
Aaron,
There he
And
is.
Hey, I made it.
is that ice on your hat?
Dude, that better not
I'm
be
in the
ice on your
cocoon.
fucking hat. Jesus Christ.
He's under his blanket and he's got ice on his hat.
Dude, I hope your Jenny's
I
working.
ain't
I
got no
hope
ice.
that's
I
what
got a lighter clip on my head though.
Okay.
No, I got a
okay.
lighter clip.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, looks like your
Oh,
hat.
I'm repeating again. Ah,
You're fine. Not on this end, anyway.
Dude, you're doing fine. Zach, what's up? Talk to us, brother.
I'm going to hop off so I can
on
get
my
ready.
end.
Have a great night and I love you all.
Rock on,
You
brother.
also, sir. Take care of yourself. Always good to see you. Stay
Yeah.
safe.
Night,
Yeah.
Zach. Time.
Does
Watch
that
that
work?
Gatorade, brother.
Do something, even if it's wrong. Do it.
Right, I hit a
Make
wrong
new
button.
mistakes. Exactly.
Right.
It's working for me.
So you staying warm, Aaron?
Yeah, man. Oh, I got a queen size electric blanket. And
Yeah,
it's got
it's got
two
a control for your
controllers.
ass. It's got a control for your ass and a control for your front, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, my ass is hot as fuck, and that shut off. I'll just run the top one tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 sleeping bags on top of that. Oh my god, I'm fucking toasty.
Oh, okay. As long as you're warm, man.
Fuck, I'm ready for fresh air. Actually, fucking peel that shit off.
What happens if you fart up under that bitch?
I can have a ciggy.
That's got to be some ugly time. Man.
No ciggies in a sleeping bag.
Yeah, no ciggies in the sleeping
Yeah,
bag.
it's true. That's true. No ciggies in this.
I learned that hard way.
He was saying, what happens when you fart? You just gotta like air it out real quick.
Dude, you gotta like get, yeah, you gotta peel off.
Like get rid of the fart, but try to retain the heat.
It's like
Is that what
peeling
that
an
is?
orange from the inside. You fart. It's like and you're peeling the orange from the inside out.
Oh,
Yeah, come on.
especially them weed
Dude,
farts, brother.
I
I
fucking
know.
farting
And them
roses.
juice farts.
Right. The juice fuckers.
Those juice farts got to be killers.
Dude, I'm an elevator killer.
I bet you are. I bet
Yeah.
you are.
Nah, it depends on what you eat, but you can just kill an elevator.
Give me some boiled eggs and some cheese.
Oh yeah, boiled eggs and some cheese. Yeah. That's what you need. And
Yeah,
back it
tell a
up and
story.
throw back some pork products right after that.
And broccoli.
whatever kind of pork products you can. Yeah.
So I work at this machine shop, and I drove a long way. It took me like a half hour to get to work. And the other guys, they lived in town, so they'd be all last minute, right to the minute to get to work, And it, these two dudes at work, they work in the same kind of area at work, but they try to get that egg salad sandwich that was in the vending machine. They, it was like starting time was 3:30, and it'd be like 3:27, and Jay would get it, and Brady was the other guy, and he missed that egg salad sandwich, or if there was two, even better, because. And I ate one of these egg salad sandwiches once. Yeah, I tell you, I don't know. Never ate eggs. I've eaten many egg salad sandwiches, but these particular ones, shoo, you'd
Right.
almost throw up.
Oh shit.
No, Jay and Brady would race each other to get that egg salad sandwich. And
So,
now, about 2 hours into work, like whoever got the egg salad sandwich would walk over to the other one and ask him a casual question, or show him something in the newspaper, or just like, grasp their attention for 30
and then
seconds while they shit their pants.
oh god.
And these every day, dude. I went to the job. Them two do that every day. Every day. I
Oh my
stole
god.
the egg salad sandwich once. Once. I ate the egg salad sandwich out of the vending machine. And then I got Jay. And both of them wanted to beat me up. They were like, no, this is our thing. It's between me and Jay. Brady was like, no, this ain't your fight, man.
Yeah. I remember first hour in high school, man. I had a buddy of mine called Mike. And me and Mike, we were really smart kids, and the class was bullshit to us. So we would we started a fart game and try to tell what the other one ate by the smell of their fart. The class got so pissed off at us after a month of that shit, dude. We
I
graded
don't
on boys
know.
on 70.
Farts is like nasty. Cat shit, you got pig shit's nasty.
All right. All right.
Cow shit,
So
horse
Miriam
shit.
is telling us to change the subject in the panel in
Oh,
a
okay.
very kind and not so kind. Just shut the fuck up kind of thing about the fart talk. Move on to the next subject. Thank you very much, she says.
All right. Hey, we got 15 rabbits, baby bunnies.
Baby
Hey
bunnies.
guys, I'm jumping off. I'm getting a phone.
All right, I'm rolling
All right.
See you, Lisa.
Yeah, we got 15 baby bunnies.
Baby bunnies.
Yep. I was like wondering how many were in the other one because I can't open up the birth box on the other one without a drill.
And they're yummy bunnies.
They're baby bunnies. They're right now. They're just about 8 weeks. They're right at 8 weeks old.
Nice. There's a guy that breeds the rabbits in town here.
Yeah.
Yep. And feeds them good. Feeds them good.
Yeah, they eat like, oh my God.
Eat a lot.
Yeah, they do.
But you put in when you get out. You know?
You're not hiding Sleepy Joe farce if it was made with a McCormick seasoning packet. Carpenter says, right?
I comment on that one. I got
No,
like my
there's no
cigarette.
Playboy bunnies, no Playboy rabbits. Yeah, she's kind of trashy too. Yeah, I seen her playing Jenga one time, and I was like, "That's just." But she's rich, Miriam. Oh my God, that's funny. So, what's the temperature down there, Max? You freezing yet? Oh, well, at least it fell out. So, Don, what have you been working on today?
Nothing.
Nothing. You took the
Fucking.
day off.
Well, that's not true. I had a couple meetings this morning. My professional, my work, what we call the actual moneymaker, is has been kind of light recently.
Right.
So my day is not real full. So I spend my day trying to unpack boxes
Oh
and
yeah.
take and get boxes, get garbage packed up into the Jeep so that the wifey can take it to the garbage.
Right. Right. So it's starting to look like a home now, huh?
It's starting to look like a home. We've got all of our stuff here. It's just a matter of getting it out of the boxes and into a place where we want it. And that's
Right.
pretty much it.
Right.
So Platoon, Max, and Diesel apparently, and Max again, are having a dot conversation that I don't really understand, but that looks pretty cool. Now we're in dot dashes. Now, if you go da 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 da, that I'm, Morse code is my thing. I got that,
Yeah.
but I don't see anything similar to that there. So,
Well, Max put in the dashing. He says he's
ah,
dashing. He's dot 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 dash 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 dash.
dash dash dash. Yes, okay. Now Diesel's got to throw some fucking MAC addresses and IP addresses up in this bitch. Come on now.
Right? What's up, Diesel? How you doing, bud? Yeah,
It's
we've
not
heard.
ham radio. You're right. It ain't ham radio.
Yeah, Susan was in chat last night. Yeah, she was. She's doing good.
How is Susan? How is
Uh,
Susan? I'm worried about Susan. I want Susan to.
I know her husband thing.
What the
She's done
fuck?
with
What
him.
happened there? I mean, what kind of idiot? What?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess she'd had enough of him.
Right.
She finally kicked him to the curb. Okay, that's cool. I get it. I hope she's okay.
She said she didn't want to sit there and watch him die.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
Yep.
I don't blame her. Let her do. Kay is pregnant and not around much right now. Yep. Yep.
Well, very around, but just not here.
She's round. She's just not around.
Right.
Preggers. Yes, she is. Quite preggers.
Yo.
Susan Gross, Susan. No, that's what is that? Trusted Jesus.
I trust
Susan.
in Jesus. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, big congrats to Kay. I hope everything comes out wonderfully.
Yeah. I'm
It's
sure she'll be fine.
personal ragged. What the fuck? Why is it so personal? Why you got to be all personal like that? Why has it got to be personal? Why
Right.
can't it just be, you know?
What is personal? Like, come on now.
Different Susan.
Yeah, that was a different Susan off of what they were talking about. You know, not
So
Susan.
yeah, I am very happy to hear about the generator, sir.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. As soon as the first time I fired it up, though, and I turned around, I was like, okay, so it did really great last night. It did really great on fuel economy, and then turned around and I went out there earlier today and I started it up, and then I went over and hit the button and it killed the generator. I was like, oh no, yeah, but it. So I went back over, started up the generator again, and let it warm up a little bit. After
Okay.
that, it was fine. Yeah, it was. You know, stress testing that bitch.
Loading is a bitch.
Yeah, it had the front load.
Yeah. Got it much faster than expected. That's so cool. And
Yeah, as soon
I
as I
want
got
to
done with,
throw much props out to Max and to Valentine and to AZ and to all the other players involved. Much prop.
right,
Much props.
Huckleberry and Valentine and um, everybody who contributed.
Huckleberry, Valentine, exactly. All of them contributed to this. So this was a killer team effort here. It really was.
It was badass.
But Max took the lead off. Max took the lead off swing and knocked it out of the park. So we just kind of all. How tall do you weigh? We're about as tall as you are there, Itarai. Drink your alcohol. You have to throw it when you're done. Oh.
Why? Why do you have to throw it when you're done? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay.
It's just skull. He's been sucking on batteries. He had those electrolytical um, um, batteries in his mouth
Talk
earlier.
about it. Talk about it right now. Okay. Okay. We're fine. We're good. We won't talk about it. Carpenter's actually right. He's like some tanks of gas and get that break-in oil out of it and some clean oil into it before you actually start putting some serious load on it.
But yeah, Max, you deserve big props for that, bro. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't talk about it, be about it. Exactly.
That's right.
I like that. That's a great philosophy. Max, get your ass up in here.
Yeah, I'll have it out of the box and put it together and fire it up and do a video on it tomorrow. And yeah, I'm gonna clean up my shop
Recap
a
on the
little bit.
process. Yep. Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah. And now
think
that
it's
I can
wonderful.
fire up
I think
my
it's
air
great.
compressor, I can clean off my workbenches.
There you go.
Right? so it don't look so mess. It looks bad right now.
But yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad everything worked out there.
It's badass.
So what other world problems can we tackle? And I mean, world peace, hunger, nuclear disarmament.
Hey,
What's next?
the defeat of
First the
communism.
generator, then nuclear disarmament.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. World hunger. Yeah, it's
So no, dude, I'm just trying to go through boxes. My thing is, empty the boxes, put them on the shelf, break the boxes down, and send them off to the garbage.
yeah.
And I'm finding myself Skull, whoever pissed in your shoes, I can't help you with that, brother.
Who pissed?
Just can't help
It's
you.
your cat. Your cat did it.
You
I
need new
guarantee.
shoes then. You need
Yep.
new shoes.
Your cat pissed in your shoes, dude. I'm telling you, get rid of
Probably
the
the cat, maybe the dog.
Now dogs will chew them.
But
Cats piss on them. Yeah.
so yeah, I'm just trying to, I got the Jeep up to speed. I'm so happy with the way the Jeep's running
Right.
now. I need to get the shed in
That,
order, and
yeah.
that means that
I
I
couldn't
need to
leave that
put
alone.
insulation in it. That
Yeah.
means I need to put power in it. That means I need to build my solar into it. That means I need to move boxes off of my workbench so that I can finally use my workbench. Oh my God, would that be so
Right.
awesome
I
to
was
use my
like thinking, I
workbench?
was like, I wouldn't be able to stay away from the solar and hooking up the batteries and get that power system running. I would be all about it.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Everything's got to have in my head. Everything's got to happen in sequence, right? So before I can put the concrete board up that the solar inverters are going to go on, I need to put insulation behind it. And
All right.
in order for that to happen, I need to go to Lowe's and get 6 rolls of R13 insulation and
Right.
spend the day or half a day or whatever it is to get at least enough insulation on the wall to put some concrete on it, to be able to put the inverters up, to put all the things up, and then start wiring. Now, I have already started wiring both the building and the outside connection to the wire to the building.
Right.
Um, I've already started drilling holes in it to move PV wire, to move that 10 gauge PV wire through it.
Mhm.
So I'm making progress there. But again, things got to happen in sequence.
Right. Right.
That's
You
it.
said the, you said the batteries are no good though. They won't hold a charge.
Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. 2 different batteries. Solar batteries, different over here. Brand new, just got them, lithium, everything great.
Okay.
These batteries over here, UPS batteries. UPS for my new 3/4 tall 19-inch rack on wheels. So it's like this super badass rack sis rack
Right.
or something like that. Um, with the glass front and everything. But I've got an old UPS that I had in my rack in Maryland that the wife brought here, and it's been sitting here for 2 months, not doing anything
Right.
until I got my rack. So my rack wasn't supposed to be here until the 24th, just like your generator. But my rack got here early. So I built that out over those 3 days. And I'm trying to put a UPS in the rack for the UPS, for the rack stuff, for the switch, for the router, for the wireless, for all the stuff that's going to go into the network.
Right.
So it's a network UPS of it's a APC 2200 kVA or 2200 volt amp UPS for the rack. So I had to order batteries for that.
Hey,
Those
Snipey.
batteries were 3 years old anyway.
Right. 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 That's about time to change them out anyway. Yeah. If that
Yeah.
if that's a Nazi flag, I'm all in, man. Yeah. Boomer. He's trying to troll us. Yeah. Careful.
Carpenter, no. The new one, the big one got here today. So it got here early.
Yeah.
Carpenter.
Yeah. As soon as I got done testing the little one and finding out if everything worked, then I got the call from Lowe's saying, "Hey, it's here. Come get it." So, right? Miriam's like, "Sniper, he's a dumbass." I love it.
So yeah, it's just getting things done in order. And in order for me to do insulation, I just need to get some of these boxes away from the wall. And to do that, I just need to either go through them and unpack it or throw the shit away. Dude, I threw away 3 boxes today. 3 boxes of shit that I paid a large amount of money to have shipped here. I opened the
Oh,
boxes up.
right.
I took one thing out of them, and the rest of it is garbage, and it all goes away. And so, fuck it. It's like, okay,
Oh,
all right,
wow.
whatever.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, that's okay. And it's going to get worse before it gets any better. But I need to go through these boxes anyway, dude. Whenever you move, take that as the opportunity to purge the shit from your life. Okay,
Right.
moving is a wonderful opportunity to take just a big dump in shit that you own.
Dude, when I
Burn
moved out of
pit,
my
yeah,
house, I lived in for 14 years. Okay. Raised 8 kids in there, right? Lived there for
dude. I
14
bet you got
years.
shit. Yeah,
We had two. I rented a truck to move, a 26-foot box truck, right?
Miriam is demanding a StreamYard link. Hold on, let me get on this.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, I
Okay.
didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I rented a 26-foot box truck, right?
Yep.
And so I could move. It took 7 loads to the new house, and we filled it up twice, floor to ceiling, all the way to the door where we were holding shit in to get the door down.
hmm hmm
Okay,
hmm
and 2
Yep.
loads like that went to the dump. 2 loads of shit went to the dump.
Skull's right. As soon as you throw it away, you're like, you need it. You
Yeah,
need it as soon as you throw it away. Like scrap metal, I have a thing for scrap aluminum, or not scrap, but industrial that I can carve and cut and make into things that I want. So I like
yeah,
having some spare scrap metal around. But when you move, scrap metal is nothing but a fucking liability, and you just need to throw it away.
right.
So I threw it away. A guy.
I threw I threw away when I moved out of that house. I threw away about 15 computer cases. They didn't have nothing in them, but
But see, same thing with Skull. Lord Skull, I use that shit to make something. I'll make a box. I'll make a edge, something.
yeah,
And yeah, I threw it away. I hate throwing that shit away. I really do. I have a hardcore rule. I don't throw away tools and I don't throw away parts.
materials. I don't throw away materials.
I don't
Right?
throw away materials either. So
Yeah. So what's up?
that-
Hey guys, I just had to jump in here. I don't want to get in trouble. Show my face
What's up?
for a minute. How you guys night going?
Are you
So
running
what's
from
up?
Miriam?
Yes, I'm trying to stay out of trouble tonight.
I got you. I understand. I
Exactly.
understand. I'd be intimidated too.
Exactly.
She's a formidable woman. She tie you in a knot and make you feel like it.
Aaron's still going tonight, guys.
Is he?
Yes, he
He's
is.
still
hey,
he's
Aaron.
still going. He's still
Dude,
chatting
he's
it
a
up.
machine.
Yeah. Oh shit! You know what time it is? What time is it?
Pie.
It's time for pie.
Oh shit! You know what time it is? Miriam should get up here. Miriam blessed us one time. Miriam blessed us with her presence one time back in 1957.
She used undisclosed information to get me up here. It wasn't fair.
It's never fair.
Never.
Don't ever expect it to be fair,
It's not. And it's not
and
really
you
fair
will
at all.
lose.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm stuck in the office for crap the next week. My house. I got 2 cousins that stay with me, and both of them have COVID. They're running fevers,
Dude.
and I'm not dealing with it. So I'm just gonna stay here.
Well, I mean, you got 2 cousins that are roommates in the same house that have
No,
the
no, no, no,
coops.
no,
It sounds
no,
like.
no. We're not gonna call them roommates. They live in my house, and I take care of them. I guess I don't know what you'd call them.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I got you.
yeah. It's it's something I've always done. You know, I take
It's
care
a
of my family.
situation.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
a family situation. I get it. It's
Yeah,
not
exactly.
a. You ain't got to explain nothing, brother.
No. It is what it is. I take care of anybody. You know, and I'm the type when it comes to family, man. You know, it is what it is. You do what you got to do, right?
Yep.
You do.
Got to take care of family.
Yep.
Yep. I know.
That's why you guys get the family treatment every once in a while.
Yeah, that's bad.
Wifey says, well, you got to fix that. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah. Well, I get in trouble with it a lot. You know, I let them get away with a lot more than I should, but in the end, fuck it. I don't care. Eh,
Well, until they break something.
yeah.
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 Until they break something. Or until it costs you money.
Yeah.
Until it costs you a shit ton of money.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Aaron's a chatter tonight? What?
Black Lab, how are you, sir? Good evening. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the Terrific Tuesday.
Great American experience.
I don't fit the criteria of blah, 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 blah. You know what? The tires, I don't fit the criteria of blah, 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 blah either. But, you know, you still got to talk about them like they're shit, right?
Oh, absolutely. For sure.
So, I mean, blah, 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 fuck them in the neck, blah, blah.
With a spike.
Exactly. Oh, from corporate headquarters. I know how
I'm
much you love that.
I'm having a pecan pie with a banana cake.
Man.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Dallas.
Pie is good. Pie is very good.
Man, that looks like a lot of pie.
Oh man. There's a lemon butter cake. Gooey butter cake. No, that's no fair. You cheater. Fire in the bowl.
Well, none for me. Thank you.
What's the problem there, Max? You're
That's okay.
abstaining or no pie or no weed or no both?
I don't do any of that.
Pie? Yeah, I know.
No. I
Pie's
love pie. I love pie.
I know.
I love pie.
Pie's a motherfucker, boy. I tell you, especially when you try to snort that thing.
Pie will get you in trouble. Yes, it will. No, I can't smoke. I really, even when I was younger, just didn't like being high. I don't know. It's a weird thing for me. But I get along with that type. You know, it's odd. It is what it is.
That's all good.
Yeah, it looks like weed is the subject this evening. Well, I mean, it's just we're just touching on weed, but pretty much whatever. We're just talking about, you know, talking about shit. I've smoked weed most of my adult life, and even most of my child life. I think I started smoking weed when I was 13.
I didn't start smoking weed till after I died.
I did a little bit of it when I was younger. I'd say experimented between 16 and 18, but I only did it because everybody else was doing it. I hated it. I didn't like it.
You know, that's what I did. It was a party thing.
Yeah.
If you were at a party, somebody passed a joint, sure, take a hit, drink a beer.
Yeah.
For me, it was always it was an authority thing. I always had a problem with authority. So this was my way to basically say, fuck you. I'm going to do what I want to do.
I get it.
And that's it. And I've used that as my excuse to fuck over the man on hundreds of different occasions.
Right.
And how exactly did you do that? Explain that to me, please.
Oh, just in your face.
All right. Well, I'll tell you one of them. I took a full scope polygraph during my first days at NSA, and um, I was a stoner on a level that, well, you just probably wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
But they asked me, "Hey, do you have a drug problem?" And I looked them straight in the eye and I said, "No." And the fucking polygraph didn't bitch.
That's good.
So that there's the intel career, and then lo these many decades of military career that I've gone through, taking piss tests all the while and managing to dodge them or circumvent them or override them or various and sundry other ways to quote unquote stick it to the man, maintain my level of both cash flow and employability,
Mm-hmm.
while enjoying the weed that I so desperately deserve. And that brings me to my last reason for smoking weed, because it allows other people to live. It really does.
Oh, absolutely. And I've never been against, I've never been against that one bit. Never. I've always had a thing for potheads. I don't know what you would call it. I've always got along with them. I've always agreed with it. When you go down other roads, it's a different thing for me, but
It is. You're right. I get
my
it.
as far as my family goes and friends, et cetera, I've always been that. It's no different than drinking a beer to me, really isn't.
Well, I just, like I
is.
said, it was
You're
just
right.
a party thing for me. If somebody had somewhere I went, yeah, I'd smoke a little, get a good buzz going, something like
Oh,
that. But
absolutely.
I wasn't one of these guys, kid sitting in the basement smoking a joint, just wasting away, kind of shit.
No.
I'm too
And,
busy for that shit. I didn't have time to sit around and get fucking stoned and trash myself. You know what I'm saying?
no, I get it. Like I said, I'm remodeling a house that was passed down through my family, and shit, everybody I got working on it, that's what they do all day while they're working on it, but they do great work.
Oh, really? Yeah.
They're doing great.
Couple things. Black Labradors, it looks like he's finally picking up weed in vape form. That's pretty awesome. And of course, we all know that Merriam is the biggest stoner for sale. It is the biggest stoner in the world. But yes, they do sell synthetic piss for that shit, and that does work 100% of the time because I've used it.
Hey, you know what also works? Ready Clean.
Okay, I don't know Ready Clean.
Ready Clean is a drink, and you drink it,
yes.
and within an hour, you will piss clean, and you will piss your ass off, and you will piss straight water. I've had it tested. I've gotten jobs like that, stuff like that. Now, like I was saying before, though, Max, I was a party stoner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it was a party, I'd get high. Or I'd even bring a bag. If it was a party, I'd go buy a bag just to go to the party with weed. So, but I never was one to sit around and do it myself. Just to get that. I treated it like beer, and I wasn't a drinker, so either. But not until I went to Europe. Right. But once I died, my ideas changed. I didn't even know it could be a healthy thing. You know what I'm saying? I just figured it was like beer. It'll fuck you up and probably make you sick and old and, stoner kind of burnout shit, all that stuff the way I thought about it before.
No,
but once I died and the doctor was like, well, have you ever thought about smoking marijuana? I was like, well, of course I've smoked it, doc. What's that got to do with He says, let's try it. And I want you to smoke it, 3 joints a day. I was like, dude, Doc, if I smoke 3 joints a day, I'm going to be stupid. I ain't getting nothing else done. I'll be stupid all damn day because I don't, he says, well,
That's me.
yeah.
I remember the first time that I did. The first couple of times, I had somebody talk me into smoking while I was at work, and I literally spent the rest of the day in the work truck eating everybody's fucking lunches.
They won't mind.
I didn't do anything but laugh at them while they were working, and I ate their shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it at work.
Yeah, I get. Well, there's guys here. I mean, they can. Well,
Yeah,
the company I work with now, obviously,
for 20 plus years.
Oh yeah,
they
they're
did it,
professional.
way before you did it, and they've been stoners most of their adult life.
Absolutely.
That's why that's why they're called a functional stoner at work. They can get high in the morning, and even if they swing a hammer or they're electrician or whatever trades they're doing, they really get into it and get their shit done.
Yep, they get focused.
Oh yeah, it's crazy because like I said, I can't walk into a room with them doing it because I'm like, I gotta pass the drug test. I can't be here, But I can't take no chances with it. That's all.
Right.
With what I have to deal with, it is what it is.
I worked with a guy when I owned an automotive shop, a restoration shop out in California.
Yeah.
After I got out of the service, and the guy that did the body shop, good guy, great guy, taught me a lot, taught me everything I know about body work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He would get stoned off his ass and then go trick out a car. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, there's people that can do that. It's crazy.
Right.
They're super focused.
I hack for a living. So
yes,
it lets me keep a laser-like focus for 30 minutes that I need to go through and get this shit done in quick, fast order. And if I don't know exactly what the fuck my next 3 moves are in the next 5 seconds, then I'm fucked. And so it lets me do that. It lets me focus like that, which is my thing, which is great.
Yeah.
When I was writing virtual reality, I could see the code. When I got high and would write the code, I could see the images in the code. I didn't have to go over to the screen to look at it
yet. I don't have any kind of that.
Oh, so you were like the one in the Matrix and shit.
Yeah, it was kind of like a Matrix thing. I was like, wait a minute, because I was doing this back in 99, 2000, long before Matrix came out.
Yeah,
right? Yeah. And I was like, dude, I can actually see the code. And he's like, wow, you can do that? And I was like, yeah, because see, look, there's this, there's this, and I start pointing stuff out. And then the Matrix came out when? What?
2012. Shit. No. The first Matrix came out in like 2001, 2002, or 99, somewhere in there. Right after I graduated high school. So it was 2001, 2002.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
No, it had to be after 2002 because I was divorced.
Yeah, it was around that time.
But anyway, yeah, I see the gummies. But yeah, dude, when they got to that part of it, and the dude's sitting in the ship and he's looking at the code on the screen, he's like, and he asked him, he's like, how can you tell what that is? Oh, you learn it after a while, is what he said, or something like that. I was like, yeah, dude, that's what I do with the virtual code, because you have to do wireframes and all this other shit, and I can. Once you know the code and you write it enough, you actually can see the image that you're.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah,
it's a lot. It's a lot easier for you once you start getting to it. Black Labrador, I completely agree with you about the new Matrix movie. I was a big fan of the Matrixes, and once I watched this last movie, the only thing I had to say was like, why did they make it? I don't understand what it was. Why? Never
Oh,
understood why it was even made.
yeah, I heard they fucked it up so bad. It was
Man,
like,
yeah. I mean, it was okay, but when it was over, it's like, why? What was the point of
I
this?
heard it was woke. Is that a proper assumption?
I hate that fucking word. God, I
I
hate that
know,
word.
Yeah.
I know. But
woke is broke.
am I in the right ballpark? I know.
Yes, you would be in the right ballpark. Absolutely, for sure.
I mean, I haven't seen it, so if that's the case, I'll endeavor not to see it.
Yeah,
So I'm good with that.
it's one of those for sure.
It's sad.
No LSD here, Mario. No, speeders. No.
I can.
No.
How
I
do
don't need to. Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't need to
Why
see the
is
plants
life
breathe.
complicated? You know what? You know what? I argue with people sometimes that tell me life is not complicated, that it is not as complicated, and these ideas are not complicated, and they shouldn't be complicated, and normal people should be able to understand them. And I just kind of look at them and say, good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck with that. Right.
That
You have fun
doesn't
with that
work
now. You hear?
like that.
Yeah. Let me know how it
Well,
turns out.
I mean, the
Oh,
world is what the world is, and I can't dumb it down. I Does that make I mean, that's kind of my position on it, but oh well.
I think people make it more complicated than it actually is. Even
Yes,
though,
they do.
yeah.
They make it more dramatic than they need to. Colonel Shaw's in the house.
Colonel Shaw, salute, my brother. What's up? How you doing?
Did we lose Max?
I think
Max
Max.
doesn't like talking about weed. I don't blame him.
He's like, oh shit! I think he was turning his camera around or something, and it probably disconnected, and he's got to. But yeah, no doubt, man. What a day! It was beautiful. Low 50s, sun was out. Got so much shit done. As soon as that well started firing up, I was like, I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? Fire in the bowl.
We had a wonderful day here today. I didn't get near the shit done that I needed to get done. I'm just kind of in a limbo right now. I won't say that I'm in a rut,
No.
but I'm just kind of in a limbo right now, slow trod, trying to get shit out of boxes and life back to a normal grind kind of thing, if that makes
Right.
sense.
Yeah, putting the house back together, man. That shit. And when I moved
So I
out
mean,
of
I got to build the house network from scratch, and there he goes.
right, he's having problems connected. But it's just, I think he's losing his cable or something. But
That's cool.
yeah,
I
I
had
know
the
what it
same
means.
issues.
I was living in boxes here when I sold the house in Union.
Got you, brother.
Sorry, I
I
was
was
just trying to show the shop here, trying to figure out how to flip this stupid thing around.
It's all good.
yeah, I was living amongst boxes for 6 months. It was like I had, it was like living in one of those hay bale mazes.
Yep.
I was,
Platoon, the weather here is it's about 60 degrees during the day. Generally it's nice, sunny, clear blue sky. 60 degrees during the day, probably 39, 42 at night.
fuck. Yeah.
Max, I get it, brother. Don't worry about it. We'd love to see you up, but if it's not meant to be, then it's not meant to be.
Yeah, it's all
Let the
good.
kids outside.
But yeah, hey, yeah, Bill's still messing with that iPhone. But get this, he told me today. And I'll say it for him. He said that the guys at the T-Mobile store, they said go to Walmart and pick up a $10 track phone, and
That's
they'll take
fucked,
that.
dude.
They'll
That's
take that
good.
on trade.
No shit. That's fucking awesome.
Right.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Platoon, the cat house is about 10 miles from my house.
He knows exactly where it's at too.
He knows exactly where it is. The conscious universe would like to come up and talk to us. Link, please. Yes, sir. Let's get you that link,
I already got it.
Mr. Conscious.
Oh man.
The conscious universe is going to speak to us. I'm excited about this.
Him and his badass camera and those little memory sticks, man. Can you imagine all that?
I know, right?
Those little bitty micro sticks, and it was like, no shit. Oh
The
man.
universe got something to say. Yeah, it does. What's a cat house?
What's a cat house?
Yeah, ragged, right? Okay.
Yeah, like Ragged don't know.
I mean, cat house, whorehouse, house of ill repute.
House, whorehouse, ill repute. There you go. I think you got it.
Yeah, I think I got it too.
He was annoying. Get this. He was annoying himself.
Yeah, I was actually. Lately, here we go. Hold on a second here. Get the noise.
Yeah, but those,
Here we go. Yeah, you like my shirt? My requisite
Nice.
shirt.
social
Very nice.
distancing.
It's important. Everybody should know. I do have my new Rando Nautica hat. Can't wait to go do some more Rando Knot adventures out here. It's crazy.
Brando's got what your body needs.
Yeah, Rando's got what your body needs, everybody. So yeah, what did you I was gonna show you guys. I've been working very hard. I've been working hard with my gal T-Bay. She's gonna be one of the managers and co-founders and instructional people on the channel that we're going to have for those seeking wisdom. And it's a kind of a neat little thing I want to just show to you and see. I want your thoughts. I guess that's the best way to phrase it. I've shared it with her. She shared it with her group. And I kind of want to get an opinion on what you think of it. So what do you think, Don? You want to take a peek and take a look at this thing? And
Love to help. Yes, sir. Anything I can do.
And I can explain it. I can explain it. So let me briefly, for those that are watching, this is just something for the group. For Wiz, it's
quick shout out to the chat.
Yep.
Dallas,
Hello, chat.
Miriam. They always promise that they'll write you.
Yeah,
but they never do.
They never.
So
come on, let's just be real.
All right. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, that's okay. So this is the logo that I have if I stop my cam. But I also wanted to show what it actually meant, because some people are like, "What the hell does that mean?" So I'm gonna go ahead and put that up there. So I've got my other screen for a view and enjoy. If you want to put it up there. So a lot of people are just kind of like, "Wow, that's pretty interesting," and it is. But it is Celtic, and it is symbolically. I'll explain what it means. These are the symbolisms that I've drawn together for the logo. So when I do logos, Don, or when I do things like this for a living, I take all the aspects into what's trying to be said and place it all in one place. Of course, cuneiform. These are the three pyramids of Giza, which point to the directive star at Orion's belt. That's actually how they point. It's not directly above. It's actually each pyramid has a specific star that it actually points towards. This portion here is to represent mankind holding up the universe, basically, as best as he can. So that's the logo, just in case you're wondering. And this means, of course, the Conscious Universe Academy is the lettering, and That's about it. So thoughts, open for discussion. Go.
Deep, deep as fuck. First thought.
Okay.
Complex. Good backstory. Um, I'd like to know more about what the logo's for, what the
Okay.
product is, what
Yeah.
where you're going with that. But
Okay.
yeah, that's first cut.
Okay. Well, yeah, I've been studying for well over 30 years after my episode in the military that kind of took me out and brought me back, which is good. Lovely purple little thingy do that I got. However, one of the things that I always battled, it's not religious, it's more or less spiritual. Now, don't get me wrong, every religion has its basis, every religion has its cause, but there are commonalities amongst all of them. And that's the part that we really should focus on and not get into the gibberish of who's the right one. They're all the right one. They're all the right one. Whatever helps you get through the day, whatever gives you hope, whatever gives you prosperity or gives you anger or gives you fear or gives you love or gives you whatever, it doesn't matter. They're all right. Every one of them. But it's how you wish to proceed with that information and to, as they like to say, the chakra and all that stuff. Uh, kind of open your mind up a little bit, you'd be quite surprised what you could find. And so, what I'm doing is instead of talking misery and how terrible the world is, which we already know what it is, let's get really down to the point: is how do we can't fix it as an individual, but can we fix it as a whole? I'm not trying to, I don't want to get into the political aspect. There is no political aspect. It's tyranny is tyranny. What causes it is what you deal with and what you accept. What you choose to do with that information is pretty much all up to you because the old phrase is true. I preach it all the time, but it is true. Just like we talked last night about photonic relationship in reality, is really simple. You manifest whatever you want your life to be. And that is a fact. When you think the day is shitty, it's because you made it shitty. You need to get out of that group and you need to get your mindset so that you want to try or do your best. I don't like the word try because I don't believe the word try is really a word. It's an
I
artificial.
never did.
Yeah, it's an artificial word. We learned that in the military. You and I and we all learned that. You either do it or you don't do it. There's no in between. There is no gray. Gray is that fine definitive zone where people question themselves. And I've spent 30 years finding out the core of love and the core of everything, believe it or not, is based on fear. And a lot of people don't get that. It sounds negative, but in reality, it's not. It's just a different way to think. That's the whole point of the show. I want you to come in, I want you to say what you got to say, positive. If you want to bring the negative. It's open. There's nobody that will be shut out. There will be nobody that will not be able to have their mindset. You want to come in high, come in high. Come in whatever. Do whatever you want to do. Just
Hey,
come in.
Canoes, how you doing, brother?
So
Like
that's
shit.
so that's pretty much it. Hey, Canoes. So that's pretty much it. I love our channel that you guys have going on here. It is inspirational. It gives people hope. It gives people humor. It also gives them seriousness because right now the world's got a cloak over its eyes. I always say don't trust your eyes because your eyes always lie to you. So, if you can learn to utilize parts of your body that we've always had since the beginning of time, that, our almighty creator, whatever it may be to those individuals, we all have a commonality that it's our fate is in our own hands, but our fate is also something we can control if we just figured out how we used to do it in the past and do it again. That's all I'm doing. I'm just bringing in a lightning.
You know how you control your future?
You do shit.
You do. You do things.
You
Yes.
do. That's why my phrase is simple. I learned a long time ago, just let go. Let go what you think is reality. Just let it go. This is not a matrix theory. This is not friggin' quantum entanglement, which it kind of does have that aspect if you really think about it. You ever notice the day when it's going great, it just keeps going? But
You are either an influencer or you are an influencee.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. But what is so
I could not agree with you more, Irish. You're
no,
on
but
point tonight. You're raging.
so
Preach, brother.
I'm trying to make sure all of us, the world is a shitty place. There's no doubt about it, but why is it a shitty place is the question that I've always asked. I've been a thorn in the Catholic Church's side. I'm a knight. I'm an actual Catholic knight. However, I'm a dark knight to them. They know that because I'm the one who I don't question God. I don't question the universe. Do I believe? Absolutely. I believe there is more. I believe that there is an endearing, loving entity or existence or consciousness that loves all of us. But there's also the balance. You can't have love without hate. You can't have fear without compassion. You can't have these things because it's the balance. Always know the universe balances itself out. It always does. It finds the common ground. Our job as beings that walk within this realm, we need to figure out what that is and direct our lives towards that. You know what I mean? There is so much food on this planet. Nobody needs to starve. There is so much, there is so much element of positivity that we only bring that out in the worst of times. Why is that? Why can't we do that all the time? Why do we have to wait for one day out of the year to have a peace and prosperity? Why do we have to have one time a year that we all celebrate together as one, New Year's? Why? Why can't we do that every day? You know what I mean? Why? Everyone goes, you know what? You make it what you want it to be. That's it. I believe in not the socialist norm. I don't believe that one entity should power all. I believe that if the human race stood up for itself and just says enough is enough, dicks, I'm not going to let you dictate whether I live or die because of your personal preferences, aka Biden, aka Harris, aka Trump, aka Putin, aka y'all, love y'all. You mean? Because without you, our world would not exist the way it is and would not drive us to find this. Without tyranny, you cannot find hope. You know what I mean? That's just the way that I look at it. So the channel is being designed for open forum, open chat, open mind. I want to learn, but I can't learn everything on my own because I know there are billions of minds that if they just join the collective consciousness of the universe itself, that this planet could evolve to a new level.
Irish, I have one question for you.
Sure.
How many mushrooms did you eat?
None. This is me. None. No smoke. Trust me.
I'm just messing with you.
Trust me. Like I said, I believe the people that are paranoid schizophrenic, yes, we consider it a mental illness. I look at it in a positive way. They, for some odd reason, have bridged the gap between consciousness, the ether, and this physical reality. That there are multiple universes, there are multiple personalities, there are multiple things that we just don't understand. For some genetic reason, they just got a key to the door, and the door stops in the door. Where pull the door stop out if we want to, because we all talk to ourselves. Who the hell are you talking to? Think about that. Who are you talking to? You say you're talking to yourself, but in reality, you're not. You're actually talking to the thing that's shaping what you see and shaping what you do and shaping your output. That's all.
Sometimes it's not a good one either.
No. See, that's the difference. People embrace negativity as something to fear. I embrace negativity as something to run towards, like a Marine, like a soldier.
Like you got something you need to fix. Right.
Yes. It's not even fix. It's just understand. If we only knew just what we allegedly knew back in the day of Abraham and Sarah and Noah and Christ and all these things, let's even go back even further before them, because that's where our story in the Bible starts off with. What the hell happened before all that? Let's just get real. So these are the things that I want to discuss, and there's no wrong answer. There's no wrong belief. The debate will be listening and not arguing. And it's more or less to explain oneself and why you believe that. And there's no wrong answer, because I'm looking for the commonality string. And once I find that, I might be able to apply what I know to maybe implement a global mental unity, which is what the universe is really looking for, the balance. So we can do it. Yeah, I believe so. I think the ones that are visiting us right now knew when they decided to do what they did to us that they gave us a little bit more. I mean, I could sit and debate whether Satan was real or not, or why the implication of the icon is placed in Genesis versus, the New Testament. I can do all of this. I'm versed. I'm versed in Christianity. I'm versed in a lot of levels of Christology. I'm into theological study. I'm into everything. Hinduism. I mean, my favorite god in Hinduism is not the best that everybody thinks of, but people like Shiva. I mean, you can go through all the different. Who's right and who's wrong? There is no such thing. But I think if we collectively put them together, I think we can find the book, the true book of our existence, what we were meant for, within the lines of reality. And that's what I'm trying to bring out with this.
I think we know who took the acid.
No, acid actually breaks the physical barriers that your mind is locked down with. Same with pot. Same with weed. Shaman don't smoke this shit for nothing. I mean, they want to get past the physical and join the spiritual / the ether, the digital, not the digital, but the organic data that makes everything we see what it is. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, Canoes, are you okay, man?
Yeah, Canoes, you didn't sound good.
Guys, I'm in a lot of pain. That's partially why I haven't been online the last couple of days. It's today. It got to the point where I could barely get out of bed.
Oh wow!
It's that fucking bad.
Mm.
So yeah,
What do you need, Canoe? Let me ask you that. That's a better question. I understand you're in pain, but what do you need? What do you believe that you need to help you get out of pain?
I need to take a break from work so I can let myself try and naturally heal.
Okay.
And I'm going into work tomorrow. Well, later today. And I'm going to tell my sister, the boss, that I can't perform my job duties in my current condition. So if she'll allow me to, I'll take medical leave of absence. If not, I'll probably get canned. But I'm not going to kill myself trying to work through this.
No. Just be honestly. This is like what I tell T-Bay and everybody, my gal. I like to make sure that people know that just be honest with them and be upfront. Don't diddle down. I did that with T-Bay. She was worried about getting paid. Her boss was literally, I could tell what it was. I saw the patterns because I've seen it before. And I told her, listen, don't beat around the bush. Basically say, where's my money? But I actually showed her how, with words, and Don, you can appreciate this, how to do it, but make them tell on themselves. And the guy did tell on himself, oh, yeah, I kind of screwed up. I was kind of using your money for my own trips to Mexico and shit. Like, you know what I mean? But for you, Canoe, if it's your sister who runs the show, just say, listen, I'm killing myself. I'm feeling terrible. I'm in pain. I need to rest. If you can't allow me to do that, do what you got to do. But I'm going to do this. It's not I need your permission. You don't need her permission. You take care of you. That's me. That's how I would believe. If you were working for me, take all the time you need. I'm not going to cut your pay. Take all the time that you need. That's me. Yeah, that's how I handle things. So,
it's kind of like a conflict of interest, her being my sister, running the place and everything.
Yeah.
However,
nepotism.
we've had employees in the past take extended medical leave for issues. It wasn't an issue. The only problem now is we're extremely shorthanded. Like if I take this time off, she's going to be fucked, as far as getting coverage for everything. And I don't want to do that to her. I don't want to do that to the owner. I'll have to talk to him too. But, there's got to come a time where I got to, put me first.
Right.
And it's becoming that time.
This is the time. You're going to end up making yourself mentally sick more than physically sick.
You can, once you find out where your issue lies, are you going to hit like a chiropractor or something?
Or an osteopath, yeah, one of the two.
I would suggest the chiropractor if you're open to that. It's going to be a solution, not a medical treatment. You know what I'm saying?
And from the way that I'm self-diagnosing myself with this, for lack of a
Right.
better word, it's, to me, it's more muscular than it is like a spinal issue. But I'm not a professional, so I don't know.
Right.
Because
Yeah,
this
that-
all started with 2 Fridays ago. I was stocking some shit and turned the wrong way and pulled a muscle in my chest. And within 24 hours, on my right back or my left back, completely opposite from where that frontal injury was, my back started hurting there. And it's just been getting progressively worse and working its way down my back towards
Oh,
my
wow.
lumbar. Yeah, it's fucked up.
You know what? It may be a dislocated rib.
That's a possibility. They can slip. Your ribs float. Everybody
Yes,
thinks
I'm
that
aware
they,
of that.
yeah, so it can move just a micromillimeter off. I've had that before where it tucked in the wrong way. It's like, ah, you know what I mean? But that's, you know, you don't have, I'm sure you don't have a thing to hang, you know, hang yourself by as far as your feet, you know, like one of those inverted tables.
I wouldn't even want to try that without, professional advice.
Well, yeah, of course. They need to see inside first to see what's really going
Yeah,
on.
they'll have you take an X-ray if it's a good chiropractor. And I don't like the bend and twist guys, but I like the actuator. The guys that use the actuators,
Yes, I've seen those machines. Those are really good.
they're badass, and they help. I've never come away from one of those guys and been in more pain than I went there with, like I have with the bend and twist guys. Because I've been in a few car accidents and stuff over the years. I had some real bad back problems, but I tell you what, the chiropractors fixed me up. The ortho, the the other doctors, the medical doctors, all they wanted to do was throw more drugs at me and send me to physical therapy. Okay, and the
I'm
physical
not
therapy,
interested in that.
I'm
not interested in that at all.
That's all they're
I
going to
can't
do.
afford it. I ain't got no medical insurance, guys.
Right. All they're gonna do is throw drugs at you, try to dope you up, and then send you to physical therapy, which is going to be super ass expensive as well. Chiropractor, a good one you probably get for $60 a visit, maybe $75 a visit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
After you get the X-ray is usually another 50 to $60 if they got the X-ray machine in house. Otherwise, they'll send you out to a diagnostics place that's got a X-ray machine. But yeah, I'm well familiar with the back stuff, man. I couldn't after one of those car accidents. I couldn't ride in a car and have it hit a curb or a bump or a pothole without it just feeling like it just re-injured itself. You know what I'm saying? I was so bad. It was so bad. and the medical doctor was telling me, well, I had 7 sprains in my spine. I had 2 dislocated ribs and had blown out the shoulder, rotator cuff on my shoulder. And they were telling me, well, you're kind of fucked for the rest of your life this way, so just get used to it. I was like, what? I went and seen that chiropractor, and doc hooked me up. I'll be sad when that man dies. You know what I'm saying? Because the chiropractor hooked me up. The bone and twist guys, the bend and twist guys, and the pull and stretch you and all that crap. those guys, I have never come away from them feeling better than when I got there. But every time I leave the office of Doc, he uses that actuator, stands me up on a table, and then it lays you down, and then he uses that actuator on your back, and man, puts everything right back in place. And I was like, wow. Oh, it felt so good after I left. After I've seen him, I always feel better.
So I've had almost no problems with my back until recently. I've had some sciatic nerve issues. I tried to jump across a ditch and fell the wrong way, but that's neither here nor there. Most of that's gone away. And I attribute some of that to indica gummies. It helps me sleep really good. Edibles always make me sleep real good. So the indica gummies, when I had a packet of 200 milligram gummies one time, and over the span of about 3 days, I ingested those, and it was probably the best sleep I ever had in my life.
Right.
Anyway, I feel for you, brother. Canoes, I'm so sorry, sir. I hope you get better soon. If there's anything I can do for you, just let me know.
But he's standing on concrete floors all day long.
I know.
Lifting
know.
shit,
exactly what,
all kinds of shit.
That's some fucked up shit. It is.
right. And that's that impact when you even just walk across the room. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
Brondo, let's go, Brondo.
What's up, Jason? How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I've seen better days.
Your car got bigger.
My car.
Yeah, I know. You're in your apartment. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it grew. It multiplied in size. No, I had to get a replacement phone because the girl I am with, she's the one running the account with T-Mobile, and she thought she could just claim one of my old phones as lost, but T-Mobile linked it to the other phone that I had already switched over to, and they cut that one off. So then I had to go buy another one on eBay because I don't want to upgrade. I don't like any of the new phones yet. And it's just been a hell of a week for me. And all the snow came down Sunday, and it wasn't that bad, really. The snow wasn't that bad.
How much you get?
What's that?
How much snow did you get?
Oh, it was like maybe a couple inches, man. It wasn't nothing.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it was slippery on some roads. It got a little icy, and so a lot of places were closed down and all that. But for the most part, I mean, I kept going, and I backed into this dumpster, man, and luckily it didn't leave much of a print. But these shabby apartments, man, they got this dark green dumpster sitting like within 10 feet of where you're parking in this one spot that I chose. And when I was backing up, it was real dark, couldn't see. Boom.
Oh, no.
Like, I was freaking out. I thought it totaled the back, and I started feeling on the back. I didn't feel much. I mean, there's a few creakles where the paint job got a little bit crackly or whatever, but it's not like, it's hardly noticeable. It looks like a basketball hit it really hard or something, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got lucky. I've had somebody hit me with a Land Rover in the freaking parking or, drive-through, and she ran into the back of my car, and I thought it was totaled then, and it didn't do shit. It gave me a couple little nicks that I couldn't even notice that night. I told her, just go on, you know.
Well, there's fire in the bowl, brother.
Exactly.
Fire in the bowl, and
I
take
gotta
those
be very-
bodies. Take that.
Yeah.
Well, I had stopped taking the turmeric because it was making me ill. I kept
Really?
Well, yeah, I was. I stopped taking it about 2 months ago because I was throwing it up.
Whoa.
I got tart cherry extract. It's very similar. I've been taking that, and Aleve. I've been taking Aleve.
Yeah, Aleve is good. I get the generic sodium. What is it? The naproxen sodium.
Yeah, that's just generic Aleve.
Mm-hmm.
I used up the last of my gabapentin the other night just so I could fucking sleep.
What's the pain all about?
Back pain. I got some really bad back pain.
I think he's got a dislocated rib to hear him when he described it, though.
I had to fix my posture in my car because sitting around 8 hours, I was slouching a lot, and I think it's getting better now, but I was having a lot of back issues in my lower back.
I tell you what, you know what's really been good for me? Leg lifts.
Yeah.
And lay down just shoulder crunches, not like half sit ups.
Oh, that would murder me right now.
Right. But I mean, it strengthens my back. It
Yeah.
Of course, I'm out here throwing around 100, 12-foot pallets and shit, by myself.
Yeah, I can do way more push-ups or any type of working out when I'm doing this breathing method where you do your breathing a whole lot and it makes you feel real lightheaded and tingly like you're about to bungee jump.
Right.
You just exhale and hold your breath, and you can do more push-ups than you've ever done, man, or pull-ups or whatever it is.
I keep this thing right next to my seat so I can do 15 or 20 every so often when I.
Oh yeah,
sit
I
down.
have one of those. I haven't used it since before I moved. All my
This one's a
workout shit is in
15
it.
pounder. It's just a 15 pounder.
Yeah, that's
But-
what I got a 15, a 25 like that.
Yeah, I got a
I used to have
25,
those.
and then I've got my 40-pound bell. I got a dumbbell 40-pound with the weights on.
I had to get another new bowl. I dropped another one on the ground. I set them in my lap, and I get up, and it falls on the concrete.
Why do you get another glass one? Why didn't you get one? Well,
it's cheap.
Get one
and it works
made of
really
wood.
well.
Get one made of wood or metal.
I've tried them all. I
Yeah.
like this because it's sandblasted, and so it has a little grip, but you just got to remember where you put it, or you'll fall. I've been mega stressed more than ever lately, but not in like the most wretched way. It's not like I'm getting evicted or something like that.
Wow.
It's just a lot of rough patches here and there.
Doing well, Patriot. You take it easy, Max.
Where'd Irish go? He was off throwing back some acid there for us. Probably dozed off.
I know. Irish got quiet, real quiet. Dave, where are you?
Go ahead.
Earth calling universal consciousness. What is that?
The last hit of acid kicked in.
I'm telling you. We should have just let him keep going, then he'd be all right. I think we know who took the acid.
Oh, Colonel already went to bed up.
No,
Or he's still
Colonel's,
at work.
That's his morning.
Yeah, right. I got the world's tiniest blower right here.
Colonel South says an asteroid came close to the Earth yesterday. Never knew.
Yeah, we would never know. We were within what you could consider to be like inches from catastrophe.
But my favorite bowls are the chillums. I like the chillums.
Chillums are fun. I've got a couple of them.
It's just like an oversized joint kind of.
So yeah, it's impossible for me to pack it while I'm driving though. This
No,
little
no, no,
ball,
no, 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 no. You grind it up. You put it in a film
Yeah.
container.
and then
You
just
put it in
dip
a
it.
film. Right. You put it in a film container. You grind it up, and then all you got to do is just
I'm too
compress it.
lazy to grind it up and do all that.
Right. You put it in a film container, and then you can dig it, or you get one of those lamp pipes that, and then it has that big extension bowl.
Fire
And
into the bowl, Nightingale. That's right.
right, you never even got to mess with it. You just pack that up before you go, and then you just keep lighting on it, and it's got, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's like chambers where it'll
Mm-hmm.
burn.
Like it's the bowl part, and then you screw in a sleeve, and then another bowl onto the other end.
Oh, yeah, the silicone.
You know what I'm saying? And then there's another bowl on the other end, and you simply light it. You pack that all in,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And then you simply light it at the end there on the other bowl.
No, I do know what you're talking about.
Yep. Like we used to call them biker pipes because you could
Okay.
smoke it on a bike.
Huh.
Yeah, you get high while you're riding.
That's
And you
something
did that.
I've really done. Get high
Right.
on a bike.
It's the only way you can do it when you're riding the bike. Yep.
I
And
used
you
to
never
ride
gotta
my
wo-
bicycle high as fuck, but I've never
You ain't
done
smoking no pipe or no joint while you're on a bike, but you can smoke that motherfucker.
it. Yeah, motorbikes, I mean, motorcycles, they're dangerous as it is. I don't know. I guess you get used to it if you're smoking, like Don was saying, people that are functional potheads.
You ever done you never rode a big bike,
I
have
mean,
you?
I'm functional. I've just never rode a bike, so I don't have that skill.
Right.
In me.
I was gonna say you never rode a bike. Okay.
I rode a moped, like 40 miles per hour.
There was one point where I was riding. I had a Nighthawk. My stepdad had not a Nighthawk, the big Honda
The
road
Shadow.
bike. It had the bags on the
Goldwing.
back. It had the it had the trunk box on it, and
Goldwing.
Goldwing. Yes,
yeah.
he had a Goldwing, and I was like, I had to go
Those are nice.
to Memphis for something, and I just wanted to go down there real quick and cheap. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let me take your bike, and he finally let me do it. But yeah, and then I did it like 3 times that same month for that same job, and it was pretty cool. I was like, but yeah, I was like,
Gnarly.
it wasn't that bad. I mean, those bigger bikes, once you got them rolling, they stand
Yeah.
up for themselves. You know what I'm saying? You can just about you get good enough, man. You ain't got to hold on to those handlebars much. You know what I'm saying? Especially on straight highway. You know.
My buddy has like either a Gixxer or a Ducati. I forget which one. It's pretty fast. And then he's got a 600cc Yamaha that's like a Michael Jordan edition or some shit. It's pretty crazy. It's not that fast, but it has these lights that light up around the Michael Jordan sign. I collected over 23 Michael Jordan cards in my life. Still got them.
All I can say is my dad, God rest his soul, he was a Jordan fan to the level that he has an actual autographed T-shirt, actual Bulls jersey that he wore, he signed. So in other words, yeah, my dad's a big collector, was a big collector, but still a big collector. All right, next time on the show, I'll bring.
I got one jacket in a cereal box. It's like this tiny rain jacket that's like white with it's got like Scottie Pippen, Stockton.
How'd you like to have the rookie
Paul
cards?
Malone.
How'd you like to have the rookie cards? You know what I mean?
I've got one rookie card. It's an '89 Jordan rookie card, and my friend stole it from me, and I found it under his carpet when I was like 12 years old, and I was like, "Why did you try to steal my?"
I got the full set with Ken Griffey's rookie card.
Oh, nice.
I got all the sets,
one,
87 through 90. I've got all the sets that were available at the time.
Yeah, he was one of my favorite, Ken Griffey and Junior, both of them.
I sealed them all up and God knows they're probably molded or something. But I sealed them all up in packing
Can't
tape
forget
and put
Daryl
them in the
Strawberry.
box. Right.
Daryl Strawberry on The Simpsons. That was a funny episode.
I've got a Barry Bonds rookie card, but it ain't worth anything now. Ever since the steroid scandal.
Right.
Before that, it was worth a ton of money.
I've got several Brett Hull rookies.
I have Dale Earnhardt first win card. So that was my dad. My dad had that. So like I said, those trinkets, as I like to say, you should have beat your friend's ass for taking your card. That's what I would have done.
I had a Babe Ruth baseball. I did have one. And my kids played baseball with it.
No.
Yeah.
Say this.
They were about 9, 10 years old, and they decided they were gonna. Yeah.
Like the Sandlot.
Like I said,
I goes, there's your fucking inheritance, motherfucker.
Yeah, you flip them a card. Good luck.
That was going to buy your car when that was going to buy your car. You know what I'm saying?
No, that was going to put
your college in this.
Yeah, that was your college fund right there. There it is. You got rid of that. So yeah. Yeah, well, I can't wait, Don, and everybody. I can't wait. I mean, I'm looking forward to everybody, eventually joining as well. And after they leave here, before the show here, they come to the other show, which we can all be part of. And anybody wants to talk about anything, they can, that kind of thing. But I want to compliment this channel. You know what I mean? And
well, rock on, man.
Yeah, bring it on. I mean, I was just talking with Chabay. I've got the possibility of, and it's nothing's guaranteed, of course, until it actually happens. But from what I just got off the phone talking to her about was the fact that one of her friends has already talked about this, and Shaq wants to or may want to be involved in being part of discussions. Yeah, the Shaq, the guy, the person. But like I told her to tell her friend, if he comes in, he's just a person. I don't want the fame and the fortune. I want to know what you're thinking, not, you know what I mean? Not everything you have. Don't care about that. You know what I mean? Because you know what? If your bank account collapses tomorrow, you're in the food line just like I am. You know what I mean? So, throw all your egos away. Throw it all away. Just for the hour and a half that I'm going to put a window for. Nothing more, nothing less. So that just gives you an idea. You know what I mean, Wiz?
Right.
That could be big. It could be big that could be big for the game. It could be big for everybody. It could bring traffic. It could bring people enlightenment. I mean, I listen. I'm 53 going on 54 years old, and I think that 30 years of education and reading and all this shit needs to be put to use before I eventually leave here. So why not? Why not? Let's do it like the old days. That's what I was just telling T-Bay. That's what I was telling her, point blank. Let's do it like the old days. It's like the guy who travels and says 5 days behind me is a group of people that want to talk about the universe. They got to wait 5 days for us to get there. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't need anybody's money. I got my own. That's what I was telling her. I don't want sponsorship. I don't need it. I mean, I'll take sponsorship, but it's free. Want to advertise? Go ahead. I'm not going to stop you.
That's how I feel. I agree.
Yeah. You want to put sausagegravybiscuitfarms.com on there? So be it. You want us to talk about it? This is brought to you by, sausagegravybiscuitfarms.com. Great. I'm going to do that. I don't want anything. I don't need anything. See, that's the advantage that I have. I don't need a damn thing. There's no amount of money you could throw at me to have me do something. I won't do it because I don't need it. Like, too bad. Whatever.
Right.
You want to do that? That's great. I'll help the little guy who sells fucking strawberries on the corner more than I would help McDonald's put an ad on that commercial. You know what I mean? Oh, and by the way, fuck McDonald's. Everybody stop eating McDonald's. If you're eating, it's garbage as it is. And because they kick kids with leukemia out of the Ronald McDonald House because they're not vaccinated in Canada. Fuck them. That's me. Sorry.
I've done that how high or super high me test on myself where I was eating it like every day. This is years and years ago. And then even since then, every time I would go there, I would eat something and it might say fill me up more than White Castle, but both of those two are actually on my do not touch list because well, I'll probably eat White Castle before I eat McDonald's for sure. But
Yeah. Well, yeah, don't eat
there's
that
just
crap.
it gives me something that irks me even when I smell it. It's just something about it. It's not like any other food that I deliver, and I deliver every kind of food possible.
One, it's the oil. Two, it's the polysaturates that they put in the oil. Three, if why French fries from McDonald's are so addictive. Well, let's go back to the weighing machine to Downers Grove when they first opened up. What ended up happening is that their hand pressed fries were so intense when they were open in the first few months that they ran out of the Downers Grove store, which by the way, is a museum now, a pretty shitty one to be exact. It looks like shit. I even think they knocked the fucker down now. I don't even know. It's been a long time. But at the end of the story is the reason why McDonald's fries are so addictive is because they're rotten. They actually fried, shall we say, pickled potatoes. Ones that had a little alcohol breakdown going on, sugar going down, and that became their current process. It's still the same. They take spoiled potatoes and turn them into French fries.
And then the cytotoxin tincture with the Coca Colas, the high fructose, that goes all synergistically into making you not even full. You're just, your body just has to deal with things.
Those places, all those places are around for convenience, but they're processed. They add shit. Like I said, I'm scary to see a French fry 30 years later in a museum that's still the same French fry.
Oh yeah,
it looks like a French fry.
Burger that looks like it's ready to eat. Just nuke it.
Yeah. Why are we so obese
Throw
in
some
this?
butter on it.
Yeah.
Years.
Why are we so obese in this planet? You know what I'm saying? Why are the French who eat worse than us? Worse than us as far as foods are concerned. Everything, not in a fast food way, but just in general food. It's because they have a glass of wine with every meal. You know what I'm saying? It's all natural and shit like that. But I'm not trying to promote that because you know what? You're hungry and you want a White Castle? I'm all for it because I'm going to eat that crap too. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't eat it every day. You know what I mean?
And I would drink water with my McDonald's because for some reason the sodas don't go good with it. They go good with pizzas and other burgers from other places, but for some reason the Coke or any soda mixed with the McDonald's, I taste something fake. There's something.
It's not fake. What it is salt. My dad worked for Continental Can Corporation out of Chicago, Illinois, and Indianapolis, and globally. And he was their master engineer. He designed the first filler sealer machine and built it for Continental Can, which changed our steel cans to aluminum cans. He is the founder of the spin can system, and which is good. I'm proud of my dad for doing that. But I also learned a lot about food and the food industry and the canning industry and why Coke is so addictive. Yeah, the cocaine, the artificial cocaine, all that. But why do you keep wanting to drink sodas? It's because they put salt in it. They make it so that the beverage that's supposed to wet your whistle naturally dries you out so that you drink more. It is what it is. That's why I really don't drink sodas with colors, or you try to avoid the colors. Red 60, red 40. They have links to cancer and topical cancer on a low volume, not a high volume. Low volume. You don't have to drink a lot of it, but you can do that. Coca-Cola will lead you to diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
There's a chemical process that they do that actually will shut down your gallbladder. It will shut down your adrenal glands. It will shut down. That's why I don't drink that shit. Because guess what? They alter it before you get it. That's how they protect their formula. Have a big secret? Sorry, Coca-Cola. They heat the can to 205 degrees for approximately 28 seconds, which changes the molecular structure of soda just enough so that you cannot take it to a lab and find out exactly what it's made of. That's how protective they are. But that conversion also has chemical reactions in our own bodies that alter our cells.
Who gave this ET over here the acid tonight? It's a trip.
Hey guys, I'm taking off. I just wanted to drop by for a little bit and
I
let
hope
you
you
all
can
know
get some
what's
good
up.
rest, man, and feel better, dude.
Yeah,
Dude,
get feeling better, man.
Rest.
Yeah. So
If you need
I'll
anything, call me, dude.
Yeah, Canoe, you're in Ohio, right?
yeah.
Yeah, if you need anything, call me. I'm an hour away, no matter which way, or 2 hours away at the latest. You know where.
Yeah, I know where you guys live.
Yeah, but
All right.
but I'm not there right now, so I'd have to get on a plane and come there. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? The whole point is, if you need me, I can be there if you need me to. Right?
Go soak. Hey, take one of those Epsom baths, man. Go soak in the tub.
Tub's out of order.
No way.
Oh,
It's been out of order for a year. Yeah, the drain line was so fucked up I disconnected it.
Oh wow.
all right, hey, Canoe.
And I'm leery about Epsom baths after the last one that I took. If you remember what happened with that, I don't want to go into it tonight, but I had a bad experience with it.
Well, Canoe, like I said, Canoe, if you want to come out to Seattle, let me know, and I'll put you up in one of the properties that I could probably arrange for you, so you could just stare out and look at nature and relax. Just let me know. I'm being honest, not a joke.
I'd
Straight
take
up
you up on
vacation.
it if I didn't have cats that I had to take care of.
Okay.
But
Well,
I
it's
appreciate
out
the
there.
offer.
Yeah, it's always a one.
Yeah.
You're always a welcome. I mean, I'm out here working, but the whole point is do what you gotta do.
All right, I'm out. Y'all take care.
All right, dream well, Patriot.
Hey, good night, Canoes. Try to take some extra water intake tonight. I think get some filtered water.
Yeah.
That plastic bottled water, I don't believe in. Like, I drink bottled water out of plastic and I hate it. It's all dry, dries my mouth out.
Yeah, well, again, the alien over here will tell you why that's happening. It's because, regardless of the polymers, the plastic bottles that they're in, water is a solvent. It will break things down. That's what it is. So you put water in a plastic bottle, people think, oh, I'm fine. No, not really. Every time you swig, you're sweeping water across a plastic surface. You are dragging PTEs and so on and so forth down your throat. I mean, you can get all crazy and shit like that. Small doses, it's fine. Large doses, it's not. And over time, it's definitely not. So
I do drink Coca-Cola time to time too, Dallas. You know, that's kind of a. I'll drink more of other liquids, but like once a day, I might drink a 12 ounce or 16 ounces almost of some soda, and it's bad of me, but
I don't drink any sodas. I'll take that back. I drink A&W root beer and my root beer floats.
I need to start working out.
But I don't drink.
You see Miss Miriam, what she said was, I drink rum. I should probably keep that in check.
Right?
I mean,
Yeah, that's funny shit.
Yeah, I mean, she needs that little Coke and the rum, and you're good. You know what I mean? That's funny. Oh God. Well,
That's funny shit.
yeah. What's that again? I didn't see that. God. Oh,
It's
okay.
like the world's smallest leaf blower.
Oh, cool.
It can even charge with a little USB, but it takes like 3 AAAs in the bottom.
So what do you use it for? Do you have leaves in your office or something?
It's gimmicky. I love gimmicky things, especially antique gimmicky things. But
well, I'm not used to seeing you in a room with a flag. I'm used to seeing an automobile and getting
right
wherever the hell you live. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, look at this. He's like, it's like when I watch you drive around, it's like an episode of Cops. You know what I mean? It's like, I can hear it in the background. I'm out looking around. Oh, I gotta. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bad boys, what you want? What you want? Yeah, I'm saying from that, from the channel that brings you sausageGravyBiscuit.com.
Yes, sir.
We should yell out to you. What's it like out there in the world? To our reporter, let's know. Hold on. Looks pretty good from my point of view. Oh,
You remind me of my buddy from California, man. Yeah.
oh, don't insult me. I think California is going to be like opening up really soon, like the old days where there's nobody there. You know what I mean? You want to squat an $8 million property?
Well, this guy
Probably
moved
could.
out. He's a pilot down in Florida or Texas, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's not far from here to get there. You know what I mean? So shit. Just start taking. The only thing that's still left of California is of any Sacramento and Napa Valley. I think those are the only two places left. But did you hear about the new tax that they put in California? You not only pay this for employers. Not only do you pay your state tax, your sales tax, your federal tax, your employee tax, your insurance tax, but now they have a 2.9% tax for
Good night, outlaw.
having the pleasure of doing business in California tax.
Yeah.
What? Seriously? All my products are being stolen, my buildings are being burned, and you want to tax me? Go shut
Doesn't
that up.
surprise me though. I mean,
Right.
blue cities, blue dreams. I don't know.
That's what I'm talking about. Wiz, you know what I'm talking about. You got 30,000 police in a 10-state area, and there's 20 million people. Who do you think's going to win? You know what I mean? If the government wants to enact something that's illegal, who do you? It's up to the people that have the control of the military to get their heads out of their ass and see that they are being schmoozed with stupidity. You know what I mean? And stop it. Just stop it. I
want to say Wild Ghost. I think indica is better for pain, but you might want to ask someone else in the chat or panel.
Yeah, John would tell you.
Don would know.
Tell you, and Wiz knows.
Indica.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's time for a change. And and I think I truly believe, Wiz, you, I, Don, Tebey, her friends, our groups, all combined forces, including our drive around man here, our in the field reporter and smoker. I love your shirt, by the way, the Republic. I love it. That we could literally maybe invoke change or some kind of change or start something. I really, truly feel we could. And the Colonel can do it over in Norway and get that going over there. Viva la revolution.
I was going to say, yeah, Miss Mary, I'm drinking that rum. Got to keep it in check.
She's in charge. She's in charge of communication. Put Miss Miriam, finally put her, just you run the show on communication, and you can have all the rum you want. Could you picture her answering the phone? What do you want?
She's our PR rep.
Yeah,
wait a minute. She's one of our PR reps. Yeah.
Good. All right. Well, like I said, she can do some good damage. That's for
I think Ghost has been having troubles keeping in check with people. He's like, all night he's been like, anyone hear me?
Did you hear what we?
Oh yeah.
Hey, Nightingale's still here. How you doing?
I came in earlier when y'all first came on, and then I had to get off and come back on when I was done driving.
Yeah.
When I lose focus driving, sometimes that's not good for me. And
I'm fucking stoned, dude. I was out of it. I was sleeping. If it wasn't for Ghost, he called me right before the show. I would have been sleeping, dude. I was out.
Well, I called you that one time and texted you, like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Remember that?
Right.
Text? Like, what's going on? Why isn't there anybody there?
Well, the days when I get out there and I'm busting my ass getting shit done.
Right.
grab
And then
one.
I get done and I eat something. It gets dark, because that's usually when I eat, right after it gets dark.
Mm-hmm.
And then I sit down and smoke a cigarette. Next thing you know, I'm sleeping.
Right. No, no, it's perfectly fine. I mean, the whole point is that this show, I appreciate your show. You know what I mean? I understand its value. A lot of people don't get it. I've seen people chit-chatting aside, and some people get it, some people don't. Hey, it's a place where you can just be your own fucking self.
Yeah.
Pretty much it. Don't give a shit. You're on camera smoking. Who cares? You know, you just literally want to just put your two fingers up and say, do you stay in your lane? And this is what we do here. This is why freedom is what freedom is. You know,
Right.
And God bless our Supreme Court leader, Mr. Thompson, Mr. Thomas, who has finally got his head out of his ass. Well, he's the voice of reason, saying we got to stop federalizing this crap and just let it go. You know, I mean, we're done. You know, let people do what they want. Let the states do their own thing with marijuana, and we just stay out of it. You know what I mean? Which is fine. Good for them, because that will open up Pandora's box for the industry, and we just got to stop the fentanyl that's coming in from China right now through the southern borders. That's the only thing that pisses me off. They're killing people, killing them on purpose. I mean, Bob Saget died from an overdose.
Dude, it's getting into the pharmaceutical drugs, not just the illicit stuff. It's getting into the prescription stuff.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I'm sure he didn't plan on going out the way he did. You know what I mean? That sucks balls. But the whole point is, somebody like that is a pure indicator of people who might even be less off than anybody. You know what I mean? Think about that. If this guy's got to do that to keep his sanity, there's something wrong. And his life ended prematurely because of that decision. You know what I mean? So we got to stop people from making that decision. That's not the right decision. That's not how you get to the ether or the universe. You don't get there that way. I mean, you will. Don't get me wrong. You're going to still go there, but that's kind of really a shitty way to go. You know what I mean? You're not entering positive. You're entering negative. Like fuck. You know what I mean?
Cool, yeah.
Whoops, a little bit too much.
You're born physically clutching two envelopes, the good or bad, and you're going to make mistakes. Nobody's perfect.
There is no such thing as perfection. No such thing. And even everyone goes, "Oh, the universe." No. There is no such thing. I can argue that all day. I don't get there with that because, like I said, there's too many. It's written.
It's
in
learning
words.
how. I think it's a very simple thing. It's humility, learning how to breathe through the trauma and the adversities and frenetic thinking in everyday life.
A return to nature, my friends.
Right. We're the only
Getting
predatory.
grounded.
Right. We're the only predatorial species on the planet that does not get along with other animals. Think about that. A lion can walk through the bush with a whole shitload of animals, food around him, and he'll go drink a glass of, take his laps of water out of the river and then leave. Us, we'd want to package every piece of meat that's around us and save it. That's a waste. You see what I mean? So, again,
That's a human. The
that's
things
us.
that are living things that are not human, we usually kill and eat.
Correct. Right. Now,
Even ETs?
They're not human, so they fit the category. Never know. You never know.
You never know. That's like what I said. I'm not telling everybody to go run out and be a vegan, but the whole point, because sorry, that ain't happening. I'm having my damn ribs. You know what I mean? Or I'm having my damn whatever. But that's just because that's my choice. Now, to really get close to why I don't eat a lot of red meat. Well, in college, I went and worked at a meat plant, butchering.
It don't matter if it's a mammal, a reptile, a plant. You know what I'm saying? A marsupial.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
we need them all.
Right. Everything needs energy to propel itself. Everything does. So energy comes in many forms, and that consumption happens to be just one way of doing it. You know what I mean? So, and that's it. But like I said, that's a story for another day. I would like to generate a fire in the bowl, please.
That's an amen, Big Daddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna call this one the
Yeah.
last one of the night. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I gotta hit it, man. I'm falling out.
Well, at least your Jenny is working. That's the most important.
I know, it's badass, dude.
Yes.
And you know what? It runs about 4 hours on a single gallon of gas.
Good. That's awesome. How many gallons is the tank? Did you put up a backup tank? Plug, a switch. They could get a plastic gasoline certified container, a 8 foot, like a 450-gallon tank, and yeah, you're good for the year.
I might be able to rig up something like that to switch it over to a bigger tank.
What if I could show you a way to intensify your photonic input? In other words, a way to increase the amount of photovoltaic cells response. In other words, more energy with the same amount of stuff. In other words, the same amount of light, but actually show you how to make it more light without actually doing anything except a couple simple steps. I have a diagram of how to do that. So in other words, intensify light to bring more photons into the same area of a photovoltaic cell.
Yeah, they've got those bubble tops. I've seen those.
Yeah, it's almost on that principle, but I'll sit when I get back from out here. I will sit down with you and I'll show you what I got.
Kind of like Fresnel lens kind of thing, yeah. But I can't even think about it right now.
Yeah, not right now. So Fire in the Bowl, Sausage Gravy Biscuits Farms.com is our sponsor for the evening. Please visit it for all your plant related needs.
Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.com. I tell you what.
I can't wait for
and it's no joke. It's no joke. What I smoke, I grew from the Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just think if everybody had a plant or two, just so every month they had their own little stock. Yeah, it kind of sucks for the people that do that for a living, but you know what I mean?
No, same thing. Same thing with the gardens. Everybody needs. I don't care if it's a 20 square feet off the side of the house. You need a garden. You need to grow some food.
Yeah, grow your own food. Take the time to grow your own damn.
You got room for a tree? Plant an apple tree. Plant a fruit tree. A peach tree. You know what I'm saying? A plum tree. Who gives a shit?
It's not hard.
Have it produce fruit. You know what I'm saying?
I can show you how to go to the grocery store, go right to the broccoli, grab a head of broccoli, and then I can show you how to take that one bunch of the stalk of the broccoli and grow another broccoli head that will turn into 3 broccoli heads, and then you just keep doing it to a point where you got enough broccoli. You know what I mean? You can do that. You can go to the store and all the seeds you need for food is literally at the grocery store.
Yep. You can buy garlic cloves. Guess what? You break them down and you got your seeds for your next garlic plants.
Right. Have four potatoes that can feed 100 people after 3 months.
It doesn't work with the potatoes all the time though, because they treat those fucking things.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that is true. But you can go down to old Farmer Joe who grows potatoes and say, "Hey, I want to buy a bag of your farm fresh potatoes."
What I did is I went down to the MFA and I bought my potato starts out of there.
Right.
Missouri Farmers Association. Yeah. And I buy all the feed for the animals there.
Right.
I buy start plants there, and because they're cheap. Yeah. I was like, wow, they're a lot cheaper, and there they are. You know what I'm saying?
If we went back to our grassroots as human beings to a limited degree, we can't just throw away everything. You know what I mean? And just start fresh. That would be insanity. However, if everybody just took a small amount of time out of their life and had their own mini garden. Even the ones in apartments, you can have little mini gardens. You know what I mean? It's
Yep.
not hard. All it is just patience, love, and water and nutrients, and you can literally feed yourself. You know, all this starving bullshit, it's bullshit.
Dude, I had so many green beans. I mean, I've got gallon baggies full of green beans. I'm giving them away. I was giving them away as fast as I could pick them.
Right. Well,
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
yeah, that's what I mean. The world, everybody, starving kids and stuff. Listen, stop being fucking lazy. Here's a bag of seeds.
I
Plant
gotta
them.
go, man. I
All right.
can't
Stop
keep
being lazy, Lord Skull. He's planting cans of green beans over here.
I know, right? But yeah, this is just being able to take care of yourself, even just a little bit. Guess what? Goes a long way. God bless you guys. Dream well, Patriots.
Care,
I
Wiz. I know you got to
thank
pop
God
out
for
here.
each and every one of you, each and every day. You know
All
it,
right.
man.
Good night,
You
everybody.
know
Thank
it.
you.
Bye.
God
Thank
bless
you
you,
for
and we'll
having
see you
us.
tomorrow night.
See you tomorrow night.
We're gonna win this shit, guys. So you can dream well. It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
Night all.